You guys chose trust the plan. This is what you get.
You know what I've noticed?
Oh, shit.
That nobody panics as long as everything goes according to plan. For example, if the press told us tomorrow that there's an entire minute missing from Epstein's jail footage, or that Diddy is walking away scot-free, nobody would panic because it's all part of the plan.
Mm-hmm.
But the second that I say that I'm going to oil up one little bro, everybody loses their minds. I mean, do I look like a guy with a plan? No. The FBI has plans. Democrats have plans. Republicans, they've all got plans. They're schemers. Me, I'm just a guy digging in his own butt. I mean, if I pulled something out, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Introduce a little anarchy. Become an agent of freak-offs. You know the thing about freak-offs.
Freak-offs.
They require baby oil.
Yeah.
You know what?
You remember that guy? It's the guy that said, like,
Yeah.
if like, every day that goes by that the Epstein files aren't released, I'm going to oil up one of my bros.
Yeah.
Same guy. Still
Surprised he
doing
hasn't
it.
come out with one oiling up like one of his friends. He's like, look,
Yeah, right.
I'm making a lot of money off this video, man. You just need to oil you up for the second one.
Let me just oil you up, tie you up in a basement somewhere. It's just for the video, dude. It's just for the vine.
Just for the vine. Do it for the vine.
That's right. Yeah, man. Oh, what's going on, Rob? I think it's just going to be me and you tonight. Kind of
Cool.
crazy night. All of the rest of the Swampcast is dying.
Literally.
Quite literally.
Quite literally, yeah. The foreshadowing was not good pre-show.
Yeah. Mitch was saying, I don't know, gonna have to miss this one. Not sure why. Probably because his butt hurts or something. And then, and then Josh having
He's getting
chest
oiled up.
he's getting oiled up. Well, maybe Josh is oiling up Mitch, and that's why he has chest pains. I don't know. Something's going on there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, not to disclose any medical information, but yeah, send your T's and P's to the other two Swampcast crews.
I'm sure he won't mind. If I didn't say he has cancer, we didn't tell him that. We just said he has chest pain.
That's fine. I've been on podcasts where people have told me I have bone marrow cancer, and I'm like,
how do they know you have bone marrow cancer?
They just looked at me.
They just said that guy's got cancer. Okay. Yeah. You still have us. That's right. We always got you guys. Rob, I got some stuff that I wanted to talk about. It's gonna be interesting. But what are you drinking? That's always first and foremost.
Yeah. The first things first. We got the donkey punch going tonight. If you know, you know about the donkey.
You got the donkey punch going on.
Yeah, we got the donkey punch going on.
Is
Palm
that
Juice's cousin.
Is that with or without oil?
That's without the oil.
I don't know. I feel like the donkey punch
with the oil.
to,
Obviously, it's with the. It's not a donkey punch if it doesn't have oil.
If it's not lubricated, it's not a donkey punch.
Yeah. I will have to shit at least twice during the show, though.
Yeah, I don't know what it would be if you put oil in there. Like what the oil would be in that mixture.
The super donkey punch.
Super fun. Mm-hmm. I'm drinking the Cavassier. We're going back to it. Yeah, Cavassier. But I'm ruining it. Just in the spirit of Joey, I'm ruining it, and I'm putting Dr. Pepper in it. So it's fine. It tastes great though. I like it.
That's the 24th flavor.
The 24th flavor.
Yeah.
Man, I was trying to get ready for this show today, and I waited till the last minute, like we all do. And while I was waiting to the last minute,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know?
I don't know what you're talking about. I always come prepared.
That's a bunch of bullshit. Worst shit I've ever heard. So it looks like Leighton will be joining us later. Thank you.
Nice.
But yeah, no, I was looking at it, and one thing stood out to me is how fucking boring Trump has gotten. Have you gotten that feeling? Think about like the campaign. They were like that. We went for like a month straight, 2 months straight with like Trump headlines after Trump headlines. There's always something happening. And then even after he got elected, like the first 100 days, everybody was kind of watching that. And he was like on fire, dude, just moving. Have you looked at what's the latest news you've heard about Trump?
No, I felt that. I mean, I saw a thread today where he came out and did a number of maybe not executive orders, but he had a number of announcements. I saw a thread on Twitter. But other than that, I felt what you're talking about because I think he's trying to lay low. Everyone's still pissed off about these Epstein files that no one's getting.
Epstein? Are we still talking about Epstein?
Exactly, but that's the thing. He said, like, I saw a clip from the Channel 5 interview with Hunter Biden, and Hunter Biden did make a good point. Like, when Trump says something and it makes sense, everyone around him, because a lot of people around him are like podcasters and people who are like trustable, alternative media, right? They start parroting what Trump says, or they start spewing their talking points, or like supporting him. I don't really see a whole lot of that. I see some people going, we're not going to talk about it anymore because we don't want to hurt the administration, whatever. But a lot of people are like separating and going, yeah, we were wrong. Obviously, this guy has something to do with Epstein. He's in the files, or something's going on.
I saw Tim Pool say that it wasn't recorded earlier today, but I clicked on it today because it was a picture of Gavin McInnes was in there as well, and I was like, oh, let me watch this. Gavin McInnes, Tim Pool, and Alex Stein, and a couple other people did some culture war thing. But they said that Tim said that in there. He said somebody asked him, he's like, what do you think actually happened with the Epstein files? And he's like, I think Trump's on it, and that's why he doesn't want it coming out. I think that either his name was planted or it's legitimately on there. Either way, his name is on it, and that's why he's deflecting. So to hear Tim Pool say that, I kind of thought that was interesting.
Another thing Hunter Biden said in that interview was Epstein set Trump up with Melania. Really? And I don't know if that's true or not, but
Who said that?
Hunter Biden in his interview on Channel 5 with Andrew Callahan. And I mean, Andrew Callahan is a reputable source, but he
maybe
does it
Callahan is, but coming from Hunter Biden, that gives me Blue Anon vibes. I feel
he was
like
also
that's not
saying
right.
it. Yeah, he was saying it while he was like painting one of his paintings, and
oh,
it looked kind of sick. One of those $50 million paintings we used to hear about.
Was it a good painting?
Yeah, it looks like it was actually something I could vibe with. I was like, yeah, that would be good in a fluffy room or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I just don't know if I trust it coming from Hunter. I just feel like
I know. I know.
Like if it came from, I don't know who it would have to come from, but not anyone on MSN or MSNBC or whatever CNN. That was the one I was trying to think of. Yeah. I couldn't trust it coming from any of those people. I don't know. Maybe if Tucker said it, I'd be like, wait a minute.
Yeah, Barbara, that's been a rumor for a while, so maybe it's been a rumor for a while. I mean, regardless, he's in pictures. He affiliated himself with Epstein for years. Even called him a friend. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I saw somebody did. It was some rock band or somebody. I can't remember who it was, but they put up like a whole like montage of all the times that Jeffrey. That's right. That's what it was. Yeah. You would know, you Irish bastard.
And anytime the Dropkick Murphys do something, we just automatically get like a brain, like a spider sense going on. We're like, oh, the Dropkick Murphys are coming out with another hit, something like that.
No, they're not. They're playing the same hits from fucking 20 years ago.
Obviously, ad-libbing a little bit.
No, but I was trying to look around. Like, here, I'll pull some of these up. These were like some of the headlines. I was like just wondering, I hadn't heard anything from Trump in a while. What has he been up to? And these are the things I found. Trump threatens to flee Texas Democrats with FBI as Greg Abbott calls for consequences. Basically, what's happening is there's some gerrymandering bullshit happening in Texas and California, like happens every fucking year. And Trump's trying to put his thumb on the scale and get the gerrymandering in his favor. I saw some comments from him that were saying like, oh, well, Texas would be owed 5 seats in this next upcoming election if the gerrymandering does what it's supposed to. Basically, they're entitled to 5 seats. I can't remember exactly the phrase he used, but like that's like the number one story right now about Trump is Trump interfering with Texas and California, trying to put his thumb on the scale for gerrymandering purposes to try to win the midterms or something like that. That just seems like such a boring Trump subject. Like you could do better, dude. I don't know.
I think he's purposefully being boring and doing all this. He's staying away from the headlines right now.
You think?
Because anytime he does something big, he's going to have to do a press conference, and then inevitably someone's going to be like, hey, so what about them files, though?
Yeah.
You got them files yet?
This is another one that came up. President Trump says CNN is wrong about their job report claims. This is the number 2 story. like I feel like they lie about job report claims all the time.
Wrong.
Yeah, wrong. You got
Wrong. Wrong. Wrong.
Not just monotone.
Here's one that you might enjoy. Trump admin live updates. Occupying Gaza is pretty much up to Israel, says Trump.
Oh my God, that's all you need to know, and that's all you need to know, folks. That's who runs our country. Honestly, dude, this is insane, and
It's not a very
mind you,
long video. We could try it. Yeah.
yeah, you can play it, but mind you, the Gaza Strip is the Israel is gonna try to go. I won't even say they'll go door to door. They might even try to just explode every single building like they've done the rest of Gaza to take it over, and then Gaza's pretty much Israel's, and you can do whatever you want with it. And now they can expand, and then you've now displaced millions of people into Europe and caused an immigration crisis throughout the world. So thanks that we're paying for with our tax dollars.
How is that going to cause an immigration crisis getting involved in there?
Oh, because they're immigrating throughout Europe and throughout these other countries. Everyone from Palestine and Gaza.
How many Palestinians are there?
There were like millions.
Yeah, like how many millions though? Like 5 million, 6 million?
Let me look.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to do like a gotcha thing. I'm just trying to figure out like
No, yeah,
it doesn't seem like Palestine, like if Israel moved in and pushed Palestinians out and they had to go somewhere else, I don't know that it'd be a crisis. Maybe
you're
for like the
forgetting about
small
the
countries
tunnels.
nearby.
You're forgetting about the tunnels, Tim.
Well, I don't think they're going anywhere. I think they're
Here
just
you
gonna.
go. Approximately, this is just AI from Brave. Approximately 1.9 million Palestinians, which is about 90% of Gaza's population, have been displaced since the conflict began in October 2023. So about 2 million people, which is not nothing for that part of the country. And they're not going to, maybe some of them will go to countries in the Middle East, but I think most of them will go to like Europe or something, maybe a neighbor.
Didn't we import something like 10 million illegals through just during Biden's years alone or something like that?
Something
So
like that.
I feel like 2 wouldn't make a drop in that bucket. It's 20%, but we didn't really notice it before.
I think every little bit of it hurts. I mean, to me, it's like that's their home, right?
Mhm.
And that's been their home
For sure. Yeah.
And for
It's bad for them. I don't
It
know
is,
how it's going to
yeah.
affect us unless we decide that we want to occupy.
well, I mean, just what we do already, and maybe Trump's stopping this a little bit, but giving these handouts to immigrants and their families, like that's going to happen as soon as another Democrat gets in,
course,
and then our taxes go up. So it's still a problem for us, you know. And I don't like the fact that we are causing the displacement of like millions of people into other countries,
Or at least supporting it, yeah.
where they're not from, where they don't assimilate well and shit like that. It's not good. That's what we're contributing to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys know my position on that. I'm not going to keep beating the dead horse there. But White House to target banks as Trump claims discrimination. So this was another news story that's going around about Trump. He's claiming that Bank of America and other big banks like this, I think JP Morgan was another one he named, are refusing to bank with him and his supporters. And so he's going to try to get some sort of legislation or executive order to force them. Debanking was like a huge thing, like during like the cancel culture years. I don't know what, like 2016, 2018, that era there. You saw like Nick Fuentes, Milo Yiannopoulos, all those types of names, and other people all got debanked. They weren't allowed to have bank
Because
accounts.
they're speaking out against Israel.
They weren't allowed to have PayPal accounts. They weren't allowed to have anything.
Yeah.
That was the thought, right? Was because it was against Israel.
That is the
Trump's-
thought.
But Trump's in favor. Okay, but then
I
it doesn't make sense then, because Trump's for Israel. So why would he support?
Yeah.
You know,
That's why it's interesting. That's why it's curious to me, because it's like he's doing so much for Israel right now, and the banks are giving him a tough time. Like what? I don't know. It's like no matter what he does, they still hate him.
Yeah. Here goes. They totally discriminate. Against, I think, maybe me even more. They discriminate against many conservatives. He told CNBC in an interview. They did discriminate. Said actions taken by JP Morgan after his first term in office. I had hundreds of millions. I had many accounts loaded up with cash, and they told me, "I'm sorry, sir, we can't have you. You have 20 days to get out." So he's saying he's personally affected by this. Yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that though? Because I kind of I feel two different ways about it. Like on one hand, I feel like yeah, we shouldn't be telling private businesses what to do, but at the same time, you got to put your money somewhere. Like a lot of companies nowadays won't even hire you if you don't have direct deposit. Like they don't do paper checks anymore. That's not a thing.
Bank of America, JP Morgan, all these big companies like that, Deutsche Bank and shit like that. No, these guys are not for the people. They're not. I don't consider them like a normal private company. They are a company that's been propped up by the government and you know the Federal Reserve System. They get handouts. The people in the government sit on the boards of these companies. And they make behind the closed doors deals with each other. I don't treat them the same. And it's the amount of money they make on the people's money just by giving out loans and investing it however they want to invest it. And then whenever you need to pull your money out, they'll go, "We don't have it." So that to me, it's like, yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
Yeah, if we have to bail them out, they can shut the fuck up.
That's a great point. Yeah, bailed these banks out.
Yeah, if you take a government bailout, you are not a private company. Yeah, I think that's kind of where like I sort of end up on this. It's
a lot like Delta.
Yeah, I got a story about Delta later.
Or not Delta, Boeing. Sorry, yeah.
Delta. Oh yeah, Boeing. Yeah, see, okay, now I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do have a story about Delta later, and Boeing's related in some way, I'm sure.
Yeah, fuck those guys. Fuck those guys. By the way, I think the board must have changed because they were different people.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding that same page.
Can't find them anymore.
Because I want to find it so bad. Because now I feel like enough times passed, they forgot about that whole thing. Yeah. We're still talking about it, and they just like completely forgot. There's like some drunk guy they met in Perry.
I need to find him.
Yeah,
anyway, I've looked for it twice since then. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, we'll have to find it again one day.
Yeah.
This was another thing that Trump's doing. This is the last thing on Trump. Trump creating a task force to prepare for the 2028 Olympic Games in Los Angeles. Did you know they were coming to Los Angeles?
I think so. I just put it to the back of my head.
What a weird place to pick out of all the places you could go in America.
Yeah.
You're going to go to California. I guess they do have all seasons. Like maybe that's why they chose it.
That's great weather. It's good weather. It's on the coast and it's easy to fly into internationally too. Makes sense. But I mean, shitty city. On it. Yeah. I'm not gonna call it shitty. I've only been there once, but
there are literal poop maps of shit on the streets. So
right, yeah. So maybe I'm talking literally and not just about my feelings for it. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a big city, so it can host. It has the infrastructure to host the Olympics like that. I mean, the Rose Bowl is probably going to be the venue. That was historically a venue for, I think, one of the first times the Olympics came to the United States. So
yeah,
throwback to something historic there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious, like, because it's going to be, because when does the Olympic Games usually happen? It's like the middle of the year. Well, I guess it depends. Is it the summer or winter games? Like, what's being hosted there?
Right.
Yeah, let me pull this up on a different window. But what I was going to say is it's going to be interesting because if it's like the summer, let's say summer 2028 is going to be like peak election season. Like we're already going to have candidates chosen and all that kind of stuff. There's going to be protests. There's going to be all that kind of stuff. Can you imagine the Olympics in Florida? I think the difference between Florida and California, though, is I think with the Olympics coming to California, you're going to see a lot of those like crazy wacko protesters that you probably wouldn't see in Florida.
I didn't think about that. That's a good point. Yeah, I do. I do think you're going to see some protests, but maybe Trump swipes them up during the Olympics, and then we have an ongoing story that we're rolling with. Oh, he's quelling the protest while the Olympics are going on. Such a bad look for the country.
Yeah, it says the last time it was held in America was 2002 for the Winter Games in Utah. It's not saying exactly which one it's going to be, the winter or summer. But yeah. Hey, I don't know. Maybe some of our viewers will be called out. It says adding that he could potentially include deploying the National Guard or military to help out with the Olympics. I'm sure he will. That seems like standard protocol.
Yeah, that's such a bad look. I mean, that's what you get for having it in Los Angeles, though, because like, guarantee if you had it in like fucking Nashville, Tennessee, or like
Right. Yeah.
a southern city, people aren't gonna
Yeah.
be protesting against Trump during the Olympics in like a more southern state, maybe even in Florida.
How do you lose money hosting the Olympics? I feel like you can upcharge these people like crazy.
No one really I mean, I watch it passively when
Maybe.
they're on, you know.
Yeah, maybe that's true. Like, cause like you only watch like the highlights or like something important that you want to see. Like, I used to live across the street from this German family, and they really liked the soccer. That was all they watched, though.
Yeah.
They didn't care but fuck about bobsledding or none of that shit. I feel like Americans like watch bobsledding just because we're all forced to watch Cool Runnings, and so we think we have like this attachment to bobsledding that we really don't.
I think a lot of it is like when China hosted the Olympics. When China hosted the Olympics, they built like 4 stadiums within a block of each other in Beijing. I actually saw them, and like we took a tour of them whenever I was over there, and they're massive. But like the city and the people are paying for it, so that's like millions of dollars, and then you got to pay to do the bid and host it.
So they have to build a new arena every time they come. Like, is this like the circus? They got to come set up first.
Well, like we don't, because we have like the Rose Bowl and shit. But countries like
Right.
Qatar, they're like, oh shit, we have to build our first stadium. You know,
I see.
yeah, or at least one that can hold the amount of people that the you know, in an international event like the Olympics would have.
What are the chances that we're gonna have a bunch of tranny participants in the Olympics?
I mean, it happened. It happened last time with the boxing. The 2 boxing
Oh yeah, that's right.
ladies
Yeah,
who won. They won.
the 2 trannies won, both of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think this year we should participate, and I've got a little palate cleanser here that kind of ties into that. I didn't ask that question randomly. I had a point.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. Go ahead.
My name's Alex Stein. I'm
Oh,
considered
yeah.
one of the sexiest men in conservative politics. And one thing I want to say, a lot of people are going to hear my testimony and you're going to say you're anti-LGBTQ. I want to say that's impossible because I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. So obviously I have a lot of gay
Pause it. I resent that remark right there.
He's a Dallas Cowboys fan.
And you know, I did not like the rest of this, and I like Alex Stein.
I
did
like all of this. I was dying laughing.
I
at
didn't really
it.
like it too much. I mean, it was very funny, but like that starting out was good, and I was like, all right, well, okay. I was curious how long they would let him go. And
The whole time.
the whole time, yeah.
They gave him his whole 2 minutes. He
This is,
got all.
this is the Texas Senate Committee on State Affairs, right? This is in
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go.
Right, but you know, a lot of conservatives like yourself, you want to outlaw transgenders in women's sports. I disagree. I like transgenders in women's sports because you can gamble on them and win money. And I won so much money on Leah Thomas's propeller in that pool. I almost turned draft kings, into draft queens. And you know,
That's
Flubbed
pretty.
on that one.
He flubbed
That's
it,
good.
but it's really good though. And,
Yeah.
and that's my point. Is we can make a lot of money on these Olympics coming to America. Because there's going to be a lot. I don't know, like they import athletes from all around the world, but all of the local Californians, they'll all be trannies, and we can bet on them. Go
That's
America.
That's not so. Keep rolling the clip. The Olympics itself, like the how they get the athletes in America, is very shady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I had a potential client that we didn't sign up because she didn't want to lose her deal, but they can't sign up with other companies and sponsorships to make money because they're amateurs, and they basically have to sign their fucking life away for a little bit to be a part of the Olympics. And it's something that used to carry a lot of prestige, and it doesn't really anymore. Like
Unless you win.
unless you're like,
Yeah.
unless you win. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know, maybe MMA, like a wrestler or like a track star, that's impressive to me, but swimming's I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but at the same time,
Kurt Angle was a gold medalist in wrestling. You don't
Yeah.
find that impressive?
no, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't back in the day, but I just nowadays, for what you can do independently,
Mhm.
as an athlete, and sign, these different deals, whatever they're making you sign to be a part of the Olympics, I don't think it's worth it. I think athletes need to start standing up for that, but that has nothing to do with what Alex Stein's talking about right now, actually.
Okay.
actually like transgenders in the military too, because first of all, transgenders are some of the meanest people on planet Earth, so they'd make a good soldier, don't you think? And then, second
Don't
of all,
you think?
transgenders love to do mass shootings. So, that's perfect for a
involved in mass
military veteran.
shootings.
And then on top of that, the suicide rate is incredibly high among transgender people. So we could just use them like the Taliban has suicide bombers. Maybe you guys can actually, if you commit suicide, actually help us in the battlefield. So that would be good.
That would be good. I think Karen sitting next to him, she's real pissed right now. She can't handle this.
What about the guy sitting next to him? He's like
Dude,
trying to hide a smile or something.
I'm impressed with that guy because he is obviously like a friend of him, right? He doesn't just sit next to him like that. Yeah. And he holds his composure through the whole thing. I couldn't do it.
I can't get a read on him. I don't know who he is.
He's not offended.
Good. So I think we need transgenders in the military and women's sports. Now, when we come to the bathroom bill, though, this is an asymmetrical problem. Because,
this is interesting.
First of all, no dude cares if like a bisexual woman comes in there and tries to use like a pee funnel. Some lady boy comes in there, some stud comes in there, wants to pee in the urinal. No guy's going to be threatened by a trans woman.
He's trying to
but
ignore
we don't
him.
want these gargoyles
I think that's his plan.
in a dress. Some chick with a dick coming in there and trying to pee or poop next to my girlfriend, because that's disgusting. And I was going to say something.
I love how the crowd gets so pissed off about the bathroom thing, but they don't care about the suicidal trannies or like any of the other stuff that he's talking about.
And why weren't they yelling before? That's
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Don't know him that well. They obviously don't know who Alex Stein is, because if they were who they are and they knew who Alex Stein was in the beginning, they would have been yelling from the start of this whole thing.
The whole time. Yeah.
Listen, I have my First Amendment right. Let me just speak. So, we're sick of these transgenders trying to invade women's personal spaces. These people have autogynephilia, they're sexual perverts, and they actually get satisfaction from going there and looking under a stall. So these are mentally ill people that are on hormones, that are on all kinds of pills.
Damn, dude.
They're impulsive, and they do not belong in a women's restroom. So if some of you lesbians want to come in and pee next to me, you're more than welcome. So we just don't let the chicks with dicks in the women's room, and you guys are all welcome in the men's room.
I think that's a solid compromise. I've thought this for a little while. I think that transgenders wanting to use the women's bathroom is less about confirming their identity and the recognition that the men's bathroom is fucking disgusting and we're goddamn animals and we don't know how to take care of the toilet. They just want to use the nicer bathroom. It's just like Cartman when he had that fake bathroom for him. You remember that in South Park? I can't remember.
I do remember that
premise. Yeah. That's all it is.
Identifying as I think
as a girl, I think. Yeah.
I think so, but he did get his own bathroom though. So
but then everyone else started identifying and it ruined the bathroom.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know. Whenever I was in Europe for a little bit, most of the bathrooms were unisex, so it was just like both in there.
Yeah.
Which I didn't really have an issue with. I think that, I mean, it does suck because you hear ladies pooping, and I don't like that. I don't like hearing ladies poop.
Some people pay good money for that, Rob.
I
You got it for free.
Oh, that's true. That's true. 2 Robs, 1 cup. Anyway, no, I don't know, dude. It's a pretty, what he's laying out there is a pretty decent plan. I think it's a compromise on both sides. Yeah. But it leaves out the transgender women, right? They want to use the women.
But they get to use the men's. There's no one's going to fight you if you go to the
They can already use the men's, right?
Yeah. That's why it's fine.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the only people, all the like he was saying, the studs, who the people who want to identify as guys, they get to use the bathroom they want to.
Yeah.
But the ones that so it's not equal. It's still not equal protection, but you're protecting like little girls and stuff like that from actual pervs, shit like that.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, put the men at risk.
Yeah,
as is tradition.
Right,
it's gonna be fine.
It's a fair trade-off.
You spelled her name wrong, but no, I don't think that's her. I think that Mario's asking the more pertinent question: is it even a woman?
That's Alex.
No, he's talking about the red hair girl next.
Yeah,
to
I know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, look at her
Thinking-
face. She can't believe herself right now.
Yeah, she's very offended. Speaking of offended, here we go. I'll learn how to.
Oh
do
wait, did you see?
transitions
But
one
did
day.
you see the guy who came on after Alex Stein?
No, because it
No.
clip ends right here.
There
Yeah,
was
who
there was
comes
a
on
guy
after
who
him?
came on out. He had like a band T-shirt. He looked like maybe like an ally of the LGBTQ like trannies, and he was like I disagree with everything he just said. He just felt defeated. He was like, I hope you don't vote for this bill. You're voting for all those people. You're voting against all those people up there. He was very defeated in what he was saying.
I don't know what this means. Welcome from Kick. You can say fag on Kick. That's another reason why we love that platform. Thanks for joining us on Kick. Anyway, speaking of people that are offended, going back to my previous segue, which you ruined, people were very offended. Obviously, we talked about it last week about the Sydney Sweeney stuff, but there's been some little updates I wanted to plug in here. But
Interesting.
these are the people that are offended by the ad. There's been somebody was doing a protest, and so we got to go out and interview them. I'm not going to play all of this, but I am going to play some of it.
The Sydney Sweeney ad. Have you seen it?
Oh, yes, I have.
What are your thoughts?
Oh my god.
Trying to calm myself, but that would, Sydney Sweeney has good genes.
Hang on a second. Okay, I thought I saw some hair up in there.
Sydney Sweeney has good genes. Really? Like, the eugenics in that. It's dripping with it. And I'm like, no.
When you
I just want to point out before we get to the rest of these people, all of them look the same. This woman is upset that there's an ad about Sydney Sweeney having good genes. There's something going on there. Something going on.
when you saw it, what did you think of?
I mean, I thought, it was disgusting. I think it's just showing what kind of country we're turning into. It's white supremacy at the end of the day. That's what this ad is representing.
That was a terrible smash in the Smash Room, by the way. If you rewind back, that whoever that person is in the Smash Room, I think it's a guy, maybe it's a girl, but terrible swing.
All right, I'm not going to listen to the girl. I'm gonna watch this. I did not notice that at all.
terrible swing, terrible form.
When you saw it, what did you think of?
More mad.
Here, we'll mute her. What? Hold on. Let me see him.
Setting it up, kind of taking like a little half golf swing.
It's white supremacy at the.
What the hell was that?
No power.
Is he holding an axe and he decides to use it upside down?
Yeah, no power
There's
whatsoever.
something there. It's kind of hard to see here.
Yeah,
blow it up.
I think it's a no. There might be a beard.
This looks like an axe. Like, see
Yeah.
the little tip there? And he's using the butt of the axe.
Well,
to
maybe
break
it's just
the thing.
okay. Yeah, maybe that's weird. Yeah, I don't know.
It gets worse the more I look at it. We have to move on. Here we go.
It's just showing what kind of country we're turning into.
No hip turn. You have to put it's a one motion. It's just swing and hips all together.
Poor form.
Or
Baby
form. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, baby Hulk smash. Yeah. She's right though. It is showing what a terrible country we've become. Men are hitting things with axes upside down.
It's white supremacy at the end of the day. That's what this ad is representing.
I didn't see it, but I have heard quite a bit about it, and a lot saying that it's slighted towards like eugenics and comparing the blue jeans to blue jeans. Blue blood, white hair, or not white hair, but like blonde hair, blue eyes, and there's been a lot of comparison to that. I think it's absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not a good look. I mean, she's blonde hair, blue-eyed,
I'm going to talk to you about what's a good look. Okay.
white woman, very cute, and a lot of the things she's been doing online have been a little bit questionable. It seems that she's definitely been, pandering to a certain group of men online.
I've seen parts of it, not the whole thing. I understand why people are offended. Whatever the intentions were, the impact is very problematic.
It's not acceptable to begin with. So
Is it not?
And I've been seeing a lot of people online being like, okay, well, if we ran the same ad with a black woman, it would be interpreted differently. What are your thoughts on that?
my thoughts on that is that, a black woman probably wouldn't use the same inflection, and, they didn't do that. So, you know, they
Under
can
Trump and Epstein
say what ifs
in the
all
back.
they want, but the fact of the matter is they used a white woman to send a very specific message.
Yeah, there is Trump and Epstein in the back, and they're like throwing oranges or vegetables at it very weakly. I noticed now.
And missing.
And look, like he hurt his hand too. Hold on, let me mute this. Look at him. He like hurt his hand throwing it. But I wanted to jump off that what she said, because she said, "What if a black woman ran the same ad? Like, how would it be any different?" And be like, "Oh well, they wouldn't have used the same inflection or whatever." Well, we don't have to wonder what if anymore, because apparently Lizo decided to take matters into her own hands and make her own Sydney Sweeney ad. Have you seen this?
I haven't seen the Lizzo one. No.
It's bad.
White jeans great when you gotta be great.
Kinda. And that's not a titty. Anyway, keep going.
Give me some space. It's way too hot up in here. I'm sweating out of my lace. Don't need no bottle service. We pulled up with our drinks. Trunk full of that Ace. Trunk full of that Henny. If we ain't got no Waffle House, we pulling up to the Denny's. I'ma give him a grand slam. He pulling off of the panties. The way he hit from the back, I might give him one of my Grammys. Did this for the culture. That left, right, and that bend it over. Got scissor and Doja. I ate that. Now let's do it over. Bitch, what did I told you? I'm going into October. Niggas acting like the fun is over. Niggas acting like summer's over.
Okay, all credit to Lizzo. She's looking way better than she did before.
Oh yeah, she lost a lot of weight and
ton of weight.
And wood. That she looks good. She looks really good. I mean, also Beyonce did an ad with Levi's prior to American. It's too late for American Eagle. They should have had a black woman do it first and then do Sydney Sweeney. That way you could make these people look retarded, but they can't do that now because then it would look like pandering.
Yeah. I don't know. It was it would look like pandering at that point, but I think they would like that because they need the representation. That's what they would say.
I mean, they could do it, but you know, if they stick with the same line, then it looks like you're trying to just fight too hard. I don't know. All these people are just having first world problems right now. It's like you're reading into something that is not meant to be like subliminal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people. Okay. Yeah.
It's doing wonders. It's doing wonders for her. Okay.
Yeah. There's something to be said about that, Mari. But she's doing fine.
Yeah,
she's fine.
The ad wasn't terrible. It reminds me why I don't listen to Lizzo because I don't particularly like the raps, but the beat was good.
Oh no, I actually like the lyrics in that rap. That was good.
Yeah.
I might give him one of my Grammys. Oh yeah.
Oh, the way he's hitting it from the back. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. But yeah, what I was saying, the people who are reading into this like it's some Nazi propaganda or some shit, it's like worry about something else. Worry about like touching grass or something, lady. Like you guys are putting like white supremacy shit where there's just an ad from American Eagle that actually dates back to like the 80s. Like there's an older ad.
Yeah, there's a hold on, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, in this thing here in the reactions, I'll skip to the end here because this girl, she basically agrees with you. So you saying that makes me want to play this one.
I get both sides of the argument. Like she's talking about like actual genes, but then I get the other side saying like, oh, but like this could be like a play on words for like something else. But like honestly, I think there's just so much more going on in the world that like an ad about Sydney Sweeney isn't something that we need to pay attention to. It's this, and it's actually fighting for people's rights and committing to kicking out Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and RFK Jr. Because they are fucking everything up. So I think that ad is like, I get it, people are outraged, but that's not what we need to be paying attention to.
So I think she basically agrees with you. Like, this shit's not important. We just need to move on from it.
For sure.
Before we continue to move on from it, welcome, Leighton. What's up, dude?
Hey, buddy.
How's everybody doing?
Not bad.
Oh, we're having fun. We're looking at Sydney Sweeney and Lizzo and imagining ourselves between the two.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, you'd be crushed by one of them at least.
She's lost a lot of weight. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, did you see the ad? It was good.
No, Lizzo is not nearly as big as she used to be. I think she's probably lost. I mean, legitimately like 100 and
Who's lost more weight, Lizzo or Leighton?
that'd be a good competition. I bet I've lost more because
Yeah.
women tend to carry weight more noticeably than guys. So she probably hasn't lost actually as much as we think.
I think she
Oh,
has
man.
lost like 100 pounds at least.
Okay, well, yeah, I went from 344 to what I am now, so I'm at like 104 pounds lost.
So it's
she
pretty
might be
close.
beating
Pretty
me
close.
now.
Here,
It's
let's
gonna be
see.
a good fight.
Yeah.
You're gonna look it up. How much weight has Lizzo lost? While you do that, I'll pull this up here. Double down and do one with Beyonce and make it say Beyonce has okay genes. That would be good. I
I'm
do
wrong.
have. What? How much did she lose?
Approximately 60 pounds over a 14.
Damn, you doubled her, bro. You
Yeah, you
doubled
did.
her.
Good job. Good job.
It's yeah, that was sort of what I was thinking. I was thinking in my head, no, it's probably not, because I immediately thought 120 pounds, and then my brain went, no, remember, because chicks, it looks different when they lose weight versus guys. I
Yeah,
could
'cause you-
lose another 50, and it'll still look like I'm a little overweight.
Yeah, because like 20 pounds of extra titty is good. You want to keep that.
Yeah. Yeah, her tits look good. Her tits,
Yeah.
your tits look good, Lizzo.
Well, Ronan was making a joke there about doubling down, but Sydney Sweeney kind of did double down in this ad. So here you go. Check this out.
You know, I just prefer the white stuff.
Sydney Sweeney prefers white things.
I'm so lucky to be a part of the best race ever.
Sydney Sweeney thinks her race is better.
At times like these, 14 words come to mind.
Geico ensures your drive with reliable
Geico,
and
baby.
affordable car coverage, tailored for every mile.
Sydney Sweeney believes in the 14 words.
Those were 14 words, by the way.
Don't mix whites with coloreds.
Sydney Sweeney thinks race mixing is wrong.
Drink your milk if you can.
Is this AI or is this?
Sydney Sweeney is a lactose
That's the question.
supremacist.
Use sunscreen and shade.
Yeah.
Protect your skin from sun damage.
Sydney Sweeney thinks brown skin is sun damage.
People really need to look after their jeans more.
Sydney Sweeney thinks genes need to be protected.
You know, I'm not sure what it is, but I just don't like the inner city anymore.
Sydney Sweeney hates urban ethnic diversity.
There's more to it, but yeah, it's definitely AI. But you know, that's how people read all these ads. You know, there was a black guy behind her. It's definitely racism.
Yeah, for sure AI, right?
For sure, it totally can't be real.
I'm here in Ireland celebrating Irish Heritage Day.
Sydney Sweeney thinks the Irish excludes people of color.
I just love living on a farm.
Sydney Sweeney
I
wants
don't
to get
get this
away
one.
from society.
That's a good thing.
Traveling.
But that's white supremacy.
Overrated.
To have your own
Sydney
land. and
Sweeney
shit like that.
hates my native homeland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My favorite breed
This
of
one is
dog
legit.
is the German Shepherd.
Hold on.
Sydney Sweeney has preferences by breed.
There was
Oh.
I literally saw people saying that she did a commercial with a German Shepherd, and that's obviously a dog whistle to Nazis. That one is like a legit, like, this whole thing is a joke making fun of those people, but that's one that I've heard. And then the other one I heard was Sydney Sweeney. Her initials are SS. Obviously, she's a Nazi.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
See, you and I are so Nazified, we didn't even pick up on the reference.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
These people are reading in far too deep.
Way deep, dude.
But I will say, I have noticed a level of pandering from Sydney Sweeney. Like, I saw an actual video of her at a gun range, shooting targets well, and then good, yeah, very good time. And then I saw a video of her changing the oil in like her own car garage that she had from one of her like model Mustangs. So it's like she kind of
She's hitting the target. You hear the dings.
Bing, 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 bing. posted that.
9:21. Oh my God, girl!
Oh, this is at that's at Terran Tactical.
Is that like a famous gun?
Where a lot of
YouTuber or
celebrities go to out there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where John Wick got trained and shit like that. It's
His name is Keanu Reeves. It's not John Wick. He's done more things than that one movie, okay? He deserves some goddamn respect.
My mom played volleyball with him in Hawaii when she was young.
I believe
I
it.
liked him in Constantine.
See? A lot of good things. The Matrix.
Well, he
forget
was
about
like
The
he
Matrix.
lived in Hawaii for like a long time, like, and was
Yeah.
like known to just hang out in like these two certain beaches. There's a bunch of like old stories from that area about him.
Yeah. All the stuff I've seen about Keanu is like he like I don't know, all the videos and things I've seen about him, he's just like no one notices he's there and he's totally cool with that and just sits around and just seems like a chill guy. I don't know, maybe that's a good PR team. But it just seems like a normal guy.
That's
Anyway,
the best PR team, yeah.
yeah, here's a so in respect to the Sydney Sweeney thing, have you guys seen this from Megyn Kelly? Leighton's terminally online. He may have seen it.
I don't. Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
I
You
believe
have
I
seen
saw
it?
this on Twitter,
I have not.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to turn yourself up a little bit, Leighton. Yeah, but here we go.
Oh, I think I saw this on Twitter. It might be because I'm far away from my mic. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a lot
You
better.
sound fine to me.
Yeah, it's better that when you get closer, you got to. Okay, there you go.
We're sick and fucking tired of the nonsense where you are not allowed to ever celebrate someone who is white and blonde and blue-eyed. That
shit.
we have to walk into a room apologetic for those things, or we have for the past 5 years. And in a way, this ad is the final declaration that we're done doing that shit. It doesn't mean we're better, but you know what? We're no worse than any other race or any other hair color or eye color. And we're fucking sick of being told that we are by having all of our representation, to use the left's terms, removed from.
She seems very personally offended by this, but I do love the dumbed down representation. She does that a couple of times throughout this.
Television shows and movies and historical plot lines that involve people who do look like us, but suddenly we've been deemed too offensive to remain white, like Anne Boleyn, who needed to be changed into a black woman in order to appeal to people's cultural sensitivities. Or, you know, stupid stuff like, oh, they had to change Hermione Granger in the play version of Harry Potter into a black girl because something's offensive, I guess, about the redheaded white girl. We're done with that bullshit. And by the way, that was bullshit anyway, because you don't get representation for other races by erasing the white people and the roles that they've filled and replacing them with people of color. You create new roles, create new stories, and put black people and Hispanic people and Asian people and all the people in the starring roles there and create new art with that. The answer was never to go back and start
So
scrubbing.
tired of the right getting this wrong.
What's that?
Well, she's getting this wrong, but she doesn't know it, and this is the problem with the right on all of these issues, is that they argue from the paradigm that has been created for them instead of a real, like, actual cultural paradigm. The right never gets involved in culture, and then they complain when culture gets fucking pulled out from under them like a cheap rug. And the truth is that, like, the problem isn't that they're race swapping these characters in the first place. The problem is all of the writers who were creating the shit who came out of shitty progressive education systems, and the fact that they're just reproducing the same content over and over again to replace these race swap characters. So it's it's like a chicken and the egg situation. You can't get all of these race swap characters without all of these reboots and new sequels that they're creating, and that is coming out of the sloppy writing that's coming from the progressive education system. So instead of actually attacking the core issues, the way the right's getting involved in pop culture is to just argue about what's happening rather than how to fix it. And it's like, it doesn't do anything. You're just another YouTuber talking head that's like, oh, they race swapped a character. I have to make a 10-minute video about it and get some clicks.
Yeah, I don't think that's
helping.
what she's doing though. I think what she's saying is like the reaction to the Sydney Sweeney ad is just people like instead of kowtowing to it and instead of bending over backwards, they're saying "fuck you." No, it's fine. It's all good.
Truthfully, the right's reaction to the Sydney Sweeney ad has been absolutely, completely predictable. And
Of course,
all of
really.
the pop culture people on the left have used that to their advantage, rather than the right doing what they should have done and what Sydney Sweeney
How should they
done
have
and is
reacted?
doing, which is ignored all of it. Just
Yeah.
the ad exists, it's there, we're done, we're not debating these people, we're moving on. That's how you win these battles. The second she opens her fucking trap with her neck made for sucking dick, she's already lost the argument.
We
Well
appreciate that, Leighton.
Well then.
Yeah.
We just, unfortunately for Leighton, I just race swapped this fucking podcast from an all-white podcast to slightly darker
An
than
honorary white.
Yeah, that's right. I am honorary. That is true.
Hey, if you
Yeah.
ask a bunch of Jews, I don't technically qualify as all white either.
Hey.
And the black people on TikTok are seeming to accept the gingers into their community. So who knows? I could be black in a couple of days.
You
In a couple of days. I think
My
that's
dear-
fast.
There's some sort of process
Say
I
it, Rob.
have to submit a TikTok of me dancing or something like that. I
Say
don't
it, Rob. Put on the do-rag and say the word, and we'll know
that's
you're really
Duchesne-
black.
That's for Duchesne Gillis. That's not for
If
me.
you don't say the word, you're not really black.
That's true.
Oh,
yeah,
I
and I'm
did,
sure they'll have me do
I-
it behind closed doors at some point. Go
Later
ahead.
tonight, after the stream and all of this is over, I just uploaded my video on Tom Lehrer.
Okay. Yeah.
Like right before I got on here, so that's interesting.
You're definitely high. That is like totally unrelated, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just got the notification on my phone that it was finished uploading.
Oh, okay. Good deal.
So you're ADHD and high. Welcome, Josh.
Yeah. What are you drinking, man?
I ran out of Mountain Dew for the swamp juice, so I had to go back to the
Woodford
the-
Reserve?
no, the widow,
Widow
yeah,
something.
the decadence. I'm feeling
Oh, okay.
decadent tonight, Tim, and because
Okay.
I just want to just shower myself in opulence and decadence, I decided to go with the Widow Jane because it's decadence.
Yeah. Did the thoughts and prayers help? We did thoughts and prayers for your chest.
I'm hoping it's not. The wife is saying it's probably muscular, so I should be good. But if I die of a heart attack tonight, it's been a hell of a run, boys.
You just lift too much. Is that it?
Sometimes I got to lift the whole world over my head for these people here. So
Yeah.
it happens.
There we go. There we go. I'm super black and a ginger and a Chet. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I do think you're right though, Leighton. Ignoring it would have been the best thing possible. Because they are
the
reading
pop
into it too much.
culture
They're
How are
making
you going to
things
farm
that-
clicks? How are you going to farm clicks
Exactly.
if you don't react?
You can't do rage bait without the rage to bait people with.
And to be
So
fair,
this
for
is like-
Megyn Kelly, I guess Trump's not really doing anything right now because he wants to stay out of the spotlight, like we were talking about earlier. So maybe she just needs clicks.
He did make a joke. Did you see it? Because like somebody said, did you see that Sydney Sweeney's a registered Republican? He said, "Oh, is that true? I like the ad now. That's a good ad." That was his response.
He's made several truths involving Sydney Sweeney where he's been like, oh, is she so smart that she's a Republican and everybody should follow suit? Like, it's so funny. Like, absolutely the politicians are doing what they're supposed to do, which is like manipulate this to suit their propaganda and all of their, messaging. But just wild how much traction this has gotten.
Yeah.
The thing that sort of woke me up to that sort of perspective is that you'd watch like all these YouTubers like Nerdrotic or Geeks and Gamers types that make these videos talking about like woke characters in new films or talking about the Marvel and DC stuff or all this shit. And you realize after a certain point that the content that those people produce that are on the right in the pop culture space who react to all this stuff, all of the content they're producing is nothing. It means absolutely nothing. It doesn't actually do anything to affect the content, and vice versa. All it's doing is sort of parroticizing views and pulling eyes away from nothing. Like there's nothing else out there in that field. There's no leftist version of that. At least not a
We played the
leftist
Lizo
version of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lizzo?
Yeah,
and also
Lizzo did her own
Beyonce with
commercial.
Levi's, which we played
Yeah.
like last week or something like that.
Yeah. There's definitely been a response. I disagree with that though, because I think like if they would have taken your advice, right, and they would have like the whole right wing would have said, no, we're not going to respond to the Sydney Sweeney ad at all. We're just going to let it be, and it is what it is. Then the only voice out there would have been the left side that was saying like, oh, this is obviously Nazi propaganda. It's all terrible.
For the record,
and then you would have had to
position
back
is not-
off. Yeah.
My position is not to be positive. You can be positive and say you like the ad or say you enjoy the ad or retweet somebody posting it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the people on the right who are championing this ad as a pop culture argument are now giving it to the left that this is a pop cultural ad and is a
How is it
cultural
not?
ad rather than just an ad. Because
How is it
the
not,
truth
though?
is, because my opinion is that ads are overtly going to be cultural and are going to have entwined stuff that has to do with what's happening in the world.
Of course. That's what makes them relevant. That's what makes them hit. Yeah.
But the right's position, in my point of view, should be that in the 80s or 90s, no one bitched about advertising because they all recognized that they were going to touch on cultural stuff, and that's just how it existed. So that's what you're trying to return to. So you just don't talk about it. They're going to be cultural. They're going to talk about issues. Some people are going to like them. Some people won't. That's how you react to it. But the people who are reacting to it politically. They're taking it up as this movement. And it's like, I just I don't buy it. The only reason they're doing that is to get people's clicks and to get people's views. And it's not, they don't care. They don't actually care about this issue at all.
Yeah.
They just care about getting people to watch them, talk about it.
It is a weird pivot from Megyn Kelly because I would not have expected her to say something about that unless she was just trying to get clicks and farm it.
She's
and all that
also
kind of stuff.
taking a hard stance that she's tired of being a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman and having to talk about that anytime she walks in the room. I bet she doesn't have to talk about that. I bet she has
A
to
great
defend her
example
being
of
Megyn
this
Kelly in a room.
Is Pierce Morgan, who has this huge platform, who's built up this giant thing on YouTube, who in the last
He's a
3
genius.
months,
He's the new Jerry Springer.
I don't
Who,
disagree
Piers
with
Morgan?
you, but in the last
Yeah.
3 months, Pierce Morgan in the last 6 months has multiple times brought on people from that like pop culture nerdrotic geeks and gamers world just so that he can cover a new film that's come out being woke so that he then can get clicks and views from that section of the internet. So it's not being done because these people care about the issue like any of these podcasters would talk about it or the sort of new press would talk about it.
So your
It's
issue
being
seems
done-
to be, and tell me if I'm wrong, your issue seems to be that it's not that they're saying these things about the ad or trying to defend it. You just think they're being disingenuous and it's all about the clicks.
It's pure grifting.
Yeah.
It's
pure
not
grifting.
even the good kind of grifting where you can accept it because they also believe what they're saying. They, in a lot of these cases, I don't think they believe what they're saying at all. They're just saying it to get the clicks.
Yeah. In Megyn Kelly's case, I believe that. I agree wholeheartedly with everything she said there, but I also agree with you. But I also agree with you that she's definitely just putting on a front. This is the same lady that got offended because Donald Trump called Rosie O'Donnell a fat pig.
That's
Like
why
she-
Candace
yeah.
Owens is fucked, and no one is paying attention to it because I go, Candace Owens didn't just say this person's not a woman.
Yeah.
She made specific legal claims
Yeah.
about an individual. That is
Being a man.
defamation per se. That is the textbook definition of it. So she's going to be fucked in court. Like, I'm sorry. I've looked at it and gone, I don't see any other way she's not getting bent over sideways.
Well, you're not a lawyer, so that's funny.
He's a Reddit lawyer. He's the equivalent of a Reddit lawyer.
They sent Macron's lawyer a list of questions for them to answer, and they rejected to even respond to any of those
Are
questions.
you following this pretty
My
closely?
understanding is they did respond. They did respond with a statement. They didn't answer the questions.
No, they responded with a statement saying they will not be answering the questions.
Right.
Okay,
So
same
I
thing,
think the
said two
problem
different-
is you're sort of making the same argument Candace Owens made on Tucker, which is that, well, we asked them to prove that she's a woman and she didn't do it. I
Show
don't
us your
care about any
vagina.
of that. That doesn't. The claim I'm making is not about being the woman part. It's about being the uncle in an incestuous relationship, which is in the country that she's bringing these
Yeah, no,
charges
that makes
up.
sense.
Those things
That makes sense. But then
go
what
into
about
criminal
but then what
charges.
about the lawsuit, the defamation lawsuit in France, which Macron lost for
Well,
defamation?
that's because it was in France. I don't know if you know. In defamation in France, they're allowed to basically say whatever the fuck they want. There's very it's surprisingly more open than you'd think, mostly because of their history of media around like news and like publications.
This is a country that beheaded several and killed several different emperors and kings and
Well,
queens.
they also
You
had
think they give a fuck?
cartoonists.
Yeah.
Like just a few years ago, they had cartoonists literally like murdered for publicizing Muhammad.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that. It was like
this is a place that's got a pretty, like they like being allowed to say what they want to say.
Der
so I have a
Spiegel is
feeling-
fucking based.
But I can
That's
see
what
what
it was,
I
yeah.
see what you're saying in like the specific allegation of being the uncle and shit like that.
Everybody's
Like,
paying attention to the she said she's not a woman thing, and that means nothing here. That's not why they're going to sue her. They're suing her.
so you
over
think
the,
do you think that she's a man?
the problem I think are the kids.
No. Do you think that Emmanuel Macron's wife is a man?
We
No,
have the
I think
we have
she's
the
likely. I think she's likely intersex.
we have the
which is what I
technology
said
for
from the
two men
beginning.
to make a
That's-
baby.
I said that a while back.
So do you think that she was the professor or teacher of Macron?
I don't think that's the case, and I have a bunch of reasons for not believing that, because when you actually go into the research that was done there, so much of it is based off of two people's statements that have an invested interest in the whole thing.
Interesting.
So you can't. It's a lot of stuff that we can buy on face value, but you're kind of buying the narrators. You have to be willing to trust the people telling you the story, kind of thing.
Yeah. I will say
I think Candace.
I have been following it on Candace's side mostly, so I need to look at some other sources. But I will say, defamation's a pretty high bar.
Robert Barnes, and I know
In the
he's
United
got
States,
a lot of
defamation
stuff
is a
wrong.
pretty high bar if you're going to sue and be successful in the lawsuit, especially if
Robert
you're
Barnes,
asking
AKA
them,
Alex Jones' lawyer.
especially if
Go ahead.
they're asking, the other side to provide them with information and then saying that they will drop all of this if they do. That seems like pretty cut and dry. If you want to answer some questions, then we'll drop everything.
Yeah, I think I listened to a few different lawyers kind of break it down. I did listen to Candace break it down too, and I think Robert Barnes, as much as I hate sometimes his opinions on things, he is typically good on these issues. And he said pretty much not exactly what I said the first time, but similar, where he said, listen, on the charge of the whole being a woman thing and that stuff, that's not what she really has to worry about. But she's made all these technically legal claims about things that are legally crimes, things like incestuous relationships, what would be statutory rape, things like that, that are by definition defamation per se, which is what they're actually alleging. And so he's saying, I think she's going to get blown out of the water, and I kind of agree with him and the other couple lawyers I've heard about it. It's
No, that
I don't
makes
know how
sense.
you get away from that.
That makes sense when you
said
put it like
this.
that.
Here, I want to throw this to kind of put the end on this one. Who's going to get a worse settlement, Alex Jones or Candace Owens?
Alex Jones got
you
the
don't
worst
you don't think they're going to come after her for billions?
No.
I actually think it's more likely that because this is such a political thing, where we now know even Trump is involved with the communications here and calling up Candace and things like that, I think it's very possible that Macron and them don't even really go after money at all. That they make this much more about just the statement. She has plenty of money. I mean, she's married to a fucking lord, so there's no
Macrons have money, bro. It's not about I've seen plenty of cases like this where they'll sue them for a fucking dollar, but it's the fact that they can say you were wrong and I was right, and that means more. It means so much to some people legally. Rob, you're allegedly a lawyer, correct?
Correct.
Alleged.
An alleged lawyer.
I passed the bar. I have a license.
Just out of curiosity, Rob, because you've been long.
King of the castle. King of the castle.
Yes, you are king of the castle. I respect that. Very nice. I'm the court jester here, so let me make a joke real quick. How many?
I didn't say anything that time.
Oh, God, you
Go
got to bring
ahead.
up Tiffany here.
I'll do it. Yeah.
False allegations.
Is that Candace Owens?
No.
Well,
You know, y'all are black. They're all black. I'll say that. Oh
Yeah.
God! But
Go
Rob,
ahead.
have you not seen like in your legal career people who are like, I don't really care about the money, but I'm suing for the principle of the matter?
Yes, yeah, and that's also kind of what Candace is saying that the Macrones are doing, because she fully believes that Brigitte Macron is a man, and Macron's
She seems
uncle
to
is
believe
a-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, she believes it for sure. So yeah, she and the same attorney that the Macrones hired, I forgot his name. He's been a part of numerous lawsuits where they've just sued to kind of bury
Oh, he's
the
a
opposition.
fixer.
Yeah, bury the opposition in legal fees and tie their hands up in court hearings and in litigation. He's known for doing that as well.
That
Not
guy,
for winning,
in
not
his
for
own
winning
right,
lawsuits either, yeah.
I could make an entire documentaries on that guy's cases. That dude is like, he is literally a fixer for power brokers in France and the UK. Like, that's what he does. Like,
yeah.
Let me see.
Motherfucking
I need
Winston
to see.
Wolfe
I
from
need to
fucking
get
Europe.
his name.
it's like a super Jew, but I don't even know if he's Jewish. I can't remember.
Yeah.
He's got a Frenchy name, I believe, or it's like.
Is it a
I heard
Frenchie?
Candace talking about him.
Is it a Frenchie
And I was
as
going
as
through a
Nazi
list
name,
of
or is it a
cases.
Frenchie like?
Isn't it
regular name?
Tony? Isn't it Tony something? I thought it was
I
Tony?
believe so. I
Tony
think
Soprano?
sounds
That's
right.
crazy.
Tony Blair.
I can't find it right now.
Rob's like, I don't want to talk about this. They're gonna come skin me.
Well, yeah, we went way off track on that one. That's fine.
Really?
though.
And welcome to the swamp, ladies and gentlemen. We went way off course and went derailed this whole shit from the get go.
I wasn't on last week. It's about time you go off the rails.
It's fine, dude. It's fine. We go off the rails every week. Last week was Josh's show. You don't think we went off the rails?
Tom Clare. His name's Tom Clare.
So, I don't know who this guy is.
Tom Clare.
He has a weird middle name.
Chef
Any
Carter.
relation to Mark Clare?
Do something with your life.
No.
Go get some food, bro. It's fine.
Yeah. Motherfucker, they got DoorDash for a reason and Grubhub. And actually, if you got a Prime membership, you get free like the like Grubhub Plus. So you know, if you got Amazon Prime, you should take advantage of the benefits you get.
You know what's funny is
I didn't know that.
none of the things you just said exist where I'm at.
Because you live in the middle of fucking nowhere in Alaska.
I know, like right
That's
in his
great.
background, ladies and gentlemen, you see Alaska, the last frontier, on his wall, and then he's like, "Yeah, I don't have Amazon in the last frontier. I don't
In
got
Alaska.
Dunkin' Donuts in the last
When
frontier. You know what else I don't got in the last frontier? Sun and happiness in the last frontier. That's pretty good.
Every
That's why he's
time I
making-
travel, every
That's
time
why
I
you travel.
my bank statement is just a continuous line of DoorDash. When I was in Tampa, when I went to Tampa to do the Matthew Cox show, when I was filming for
Yeah.
that, and I was staying at the hotel, I had 2 days at this hotel, and I hated Tampa. There was just nothing to
DoorDash and
do.
hookers. That's all it was on the bill.
Right?
I got on DoorDash and just opened up a window on my computer and started Googling like all the restaurants around Tampa that have anything notable, and then opening another window on my phone for DoorDash and just ordered 9 things. It was disgusting.
I ain't even going to hate on that because honestly, y'all will know I do a ton of traveling around the country, whether it's been moving out to Arizona, LP shit, Mike Termont shit. But I've done that several times. I'm like, what's popular out here? Or what's something interesting? And is it on DoorDash so I can just fucking order it to the hotel?
Yeah.
Yep. So, little thing about Tom Clare. He is an American lawyer who specializes in defamation law. Clare is best known for representing Dominion voting systems in defamation lawsuits relating to false claims.
So they got Tucker
2020
fired.
Presidential election, which
Got
he
Tucker
did. They
fired.
did win that lawsuit. I'm pretty sure, resulting in a $787.5 million settlement in April 2023. Yeah.
Damn, Trump and fucking Area
Before the Jones settlement, I believe that was the largest settlement that had been awarded like for a defamation case, was that settlement right there for $750 million, which I believe was legitimately paid. Like they had to pay all of that out, and that was Tucker and Fox and like 2 other people, I think.
Well, yeah, because they knew Fox had the money. They didn't get not a dime from Tucker. That all came from fucking Fox News. And Rupert Murdoch.
Yeah.
Like that was Rupert Murdoch money coming straight out his bank account. Like, well, we backed Trump and it failed, boys, but we're gonna do it again later.
Well, in the leaks, Tucker was saying he didn't believe any of that shit, and he's still the one that got thrown under the bus. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Makes sense.
I don't know how I'm going to circle back to this. I have no fucking idea. I can just ram it. I can just ram it.
Ram it through, yeah.
Ram it through.
Ram it right in. That's how we're going to do it.
End it, boy.
You know who else is ramming it through?
Yeah.
Shut up. You know who else is ramming it through? Sydney, is American Eagle said, you know what? Everybody's outraged about this shit. Fuck you. Times Square, bitch.
The things I did fart through a walkie-talkie.
You just hear like a
fart through a walkie-talkie. What'd you say?
It's like the things I would drag my balls through multiple shards of broken glass to hear her fart through a walkie-talkie.
Okay. That sounds like a Josh quote. Yeah.
The whole package, just a field of shards of glass and razor wire. Just to hear her just toot into a walkie-talkie. I won't even have to be there. She could be hundreds of miles away. Just give me a little toot and I'll be good.
And it's just like a little brief, like it's not even like a big one.
I don't need no more than that, Rob. You know, even I don't even care if it's like a little.
It's like a little trumpet.
A little trumpet, little hiss.
That's
like
a victory
trumpet. Little air brakes on the 18-wheeler. Tim, you know about that a little bit, I believe. Yeah. Little.
You hear the.
I don't know if I want to hear all that. I have to talk to her at that point. Like, ma'am, are you okay? Do you need assistance here?
So is Sydney Sweeney making an argument for like hottest of all time at this point?
I don't know if she can go that far. I don't even
Top
know who
10,
I would
at least.
put there. Top 10 for sure.
Yeah, she's
top 10.
She's definitely the sex symbol of this generation.
You guys have you're this saturated in the media. Whoever the hottest woman is at any given time is whatever woman is propped up by Hollywood, i.e.
We're all falling for the Jew propaganda.
Yes, so at any given moment, the Jews just decide this is going to be the one they all want, and then they just put that person up in your face. This is, by the way, what they do with guys, too. It's why Pedro Pascal is in everything.
Hold on.
Wow.
So the Jews chose the blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman? That's who they chose?
You know why? To distract against the fact that they're bombing a bunch of kids.
Well, you know what?
I'm coming.
Okay.
What? So, but also, wasn't she along the lines of many that have followed in these footsteps? A former Disney star, right? Wasn't she on Disney?
Yes.
I hope not. That's going to ruin it for me. Don't tell me that.
I believe so.
No.
What was she in Disney? No way.
No, don't do this to me.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
No.
I am.
My dick's getting
90%
smaller by
sure
the
you're
second
right.
thinking about it. Why? Fuck. Why?
Yeah.
Why'd you do this to me? I'm pissed now.
I was too Yeah, it's not saying that. It's saying Sydney Sweeney visited Walt Disney in 2024. It says I was too terrified to audition for Disney.
I don't think she did Disney.
I don't think she did. I don't think she did because it's not coming up.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna stick my tongue in her butthole. Consensually. She's gonna agree to it. I don't want to get me too'd. It's gonna be consensual butt licking.
Gladiator 2 suck dick.
Okay, Sydney Sweeney is a former child actor who began her professional career at a young age. She made her television debut in 2009 at the age of 12, appearing in minor roles on popular series like Heroes and Criminal Minds. So not Disney, not Disney.
Criminal Minds.
Criminal
What
Minds.
was she in Criminal Minds? She a
She
rape victim?
played a little girl, probably in an episode or so. Because
she was a child actor.
Yeah.
Well, now she's an adult
She
actor.
probably
She is
played a
fine as
grown-ass
fuck.
man with those shooting skills. Nice shooting, Sydney. You got him.
I just love
legitimately, she's taking the place of the chick Katniss Everfucker, whatever. Katniss Everdeen.
Katniss
fucking
Everdeen, don't.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh my.
So Jennifer
God.
Lawrence is done with Marvel now. She's now done with her arc in the whole Marvel stuff. So she's now going back to doing regular films. And now they needed somebody to come in and take her place. And so now Sydney Sweeney has had her. Somebody's hand has firmly gone up her ass and is now thrusting her upward into the puppeteer's box.
Thank you for
I'm
that.
I'm gonna disagree with that.
I'm gonna come.
She did
Just
Robot
so-
Chicken.
She probably did. A lot of people did Robot Chicken, bro.
Yeah.
The amount of people who did
Yeah.
Robot Chicken that you don't realize did Robot Chicken is crazy. Seth Green's got some mean pull in Hollywood.
He was best friends with Epstein. He
He's
seems
best
like
friend
an
with-
Epstein guy.
Seth Green is best friends with fucking everybody. That's how everybody ends up on fucking Robot Chicken. Like, hey, you want to do some voice acting for 10 minutes and it'll be cool?
Mm-hmm.
I think
But,
Seth
like,
Green was.
That
Seth-
was not her. That was not her. Get out of here.
Yeah,
that was a
no.
different girl.
No,
Claire
that's
Bennett
not
was
her.
somebody else.
Sydney Sweeney
I
has
think
been.
she plays the in Heroes. I think she plays her friend who dies in like the beginning of the show. I might be wrong, but that's immediately who I thought of when I was trying to place Sydney Sweeney in the show. Unless she was really young back then, she might have been a little kid back.
Either way, Sydney Sweeney has been kind of propped up for a while. Like, she was already being talked about 2-3 years ago as the hottest female in Hollywood, and that she was doing all these different roles where she was playing basically like a honeypot fucking sex demon. So everybody was checking her out. Like, I remember a year or 2 years ago, there was like a bikini photo of her that came out, and like the entire left attacked her on like, oh, you're fat, you need to lose weight, you need to be skinny. And the right was all like, she's fucking hot. And I don't know why you fucking weirdo bitch fuck cucks are talking about she's ugly or fat when you don't get no pussy to begin with.
Yeah, this is Sydney Sweeney in Heroes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't.
She don't even look the same. That's crazy.
No.
What are you?
I mean,
looking at, Rob?
Puberty it does a lot of good things for you.
What
Oh, nothing?
Rob?
I'm not looking at nothing, guys.
I'm not looking at shit. Yeah.
I'm not looking at anything, guys.
Let me see. You have to do the Marky Mark show suggestion. What are you talking about? I don't know this.
Oh, I gotta keep my Calvin Kleins on so I don't get AIDS.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Last week.
Oh yeah. I remember now. Yeah.
Ooh, she got freckles.
Oh, my God.
Which was
So do you know
crazy.
why I know that ad so well?
Mm.
It's because back in the day, this is a 7-8-year-old bonfire reference, but they were talking about ads that referenced AIDS, and that ad came up, and they played it.
Are you
And
talking
so
about the
it's
bonfire
been
with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly?
back before it was Robert Kelly. This is like 8 years ago when it's
Oh,
Dan
so
Soder still.
yeah, Dan Soder still, yeah.
Hang
Yeah, it
on.
was like
This may be the first time JC has ever said anything other than "Oh my God, hi somebody," and he's telling Leighton to go do something.
I have reached out and spoken with Foundering briefly on Twitter at one point, and I do need to get him on a show to do something. Certainly Tom Lair related.
Everybody, oh my God, hi JC.
Oh my God, hi JC.
Hi JC.
We got to. That's the first time I've ever seen him type anything other than that.
Yeah.
Legitimately, that's the only time like kind of crazy.
That was pretty cool.
He's always in the chat on my streams talking.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he likes you. That's what it is.
This is what he puts on in the background while he's cooking dinner or something. This isn't his entertainment.
As far as we know, JC's a woman.
That's what I thought. I always thought JC was a woman, but you're saying it's a man, so I was like, oh.
I'm rolling with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, all of that was leading to this.
Right.
So that I could say, sometimes every once in a while you come across a meme that just kind of explains life, and this is culture right now. This is where we're at. Sydney Sweeney's ugly. That fucking bitch from Wicked is Jesus because she did that Jesus portrayal, and that's a woman. And that's what these damn, fucking Leighton's people want me to believe.
Now,
Yes.
there's a magic Kabbalah spell I'm going to teach all of you here. This is Jewish mysticism at work.
Oh man,
If
I'm
you
all in for
ignore
the
all
cleanup.
three of these things, then the reality that they want you to exist in ceases to exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Then what happened?
Ta-da. That's it.
Yeah, and then what?
And then
I
the
can't
flood.
tell you past that point. I don't know. Then fucking Jesus comes back and we're all fucked. Right?
Angry girls and yarmulkes got it.
Well,
God damn it! Buy our propaganda, you fucking goy.
Am I the red heifer they've been referencing to all these years?
Yeah, we have to sacrifice Rob.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, that's what happens to me. I end up on a fucking temple with my blood flowing down the stairs of the.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
you're gonna get stolen by some Muslims guys and hidden in a cave.
First off, that's what's gonna play when his blood's running down the
Yep.
stairs. Because all of a sudden we turned the Jews into the fucking Aztecs out of nowhere.
It's like, oh. They do
Went from
breed
the
red
house
heifers. They're looking for the perfect one.
Did you guys see the trailer talking about pop culture schlock?
I saw the
panned
trailer
this
last
thing on my
week.
channel and had so many people shitting on me in the comments. They released a
What'd you do?
trailer for a thing called Aztec Batman.
Oh no.
And it is okay. So
Sounds
DC
bad.
has done this before. They made a Ninja Batman cartoon a while back that sucked dick, and they had it made by
damn it.
like Anime
Keep going.
Studios.
Uh-huh.
This is a fucking animated show that they had made by by Spanish creatives. So none of the normal DC people worked on it, and then they dubbed it. So it's dubbed from Spanish back into English. And so it looks like you're watching the language patterns of an anime with the animation of a shitty Mexican cartoon.
No, I have not
You're
seen
all
that.
over the place tonight, Leighton. All over the place. With
He's
the-
very high.
the
He's
random-
very high.
That's okay.
Listen, we got $2. We got to play a game. Kill, Mary, fuck. Fuck, Mary, kill.
Can you bring in the Saw horror movie thing?
Okay, this is easy. I'm ready. I'm so ready. This is so
Repent
easy.
now. Repent now.
Okay,
I
go
can
ahead.
go first.
Oh, I gotta go first? Okay.
I can go. I don't care.
All
It's-
right.
it's
So
easy.
kill, Mary, fuck. I'm killing the Jesus chick
Yep.
that looks like an alien. Obviously,
Wow.
I'm marrying Sydney Sweeney. Like,
Yeah, I
those
think
two
that's
should be good to
universal.
pass
I
up.
think that's universal.
I'm gonna fuck I'm gonna take it back to ancient Greece and I'm gonna fuck the femboy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Stick it
Okay.
right. Look, I'm fucking
All right,
them.
I'm
They ain't
going.
fucking me, so it's not
I'm,
gay. It's only gay for them. It's not gay for me.
Uh-huh.
That's not true, but yeah, I'm with you. I agree.
That's not true.
What do you mean it's not true, Robert?
You're still gay. You're still a little gay. It's fine. You can be a little gay. It's okay.
No, it's 100% not gay. That's like saying, like, hey, if I stuck it in a girl's butt, it would be gay. No, it's just butt sex. That's what I'm having. Butt sex with a man.
Stop
It's
pushing
gay
your
for him.
shit.
I'm killing.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, brother. That's fine.
I'm
Thanks,
killing the
Hope.
troon. I'm marrying Sydney Sweeney, and I'm fucking the Jesus.
I'm with Leighton. That's the right lineup.
Wow.
That's the right lineup.
Okay, can you pull up a picture of the whoever is
Of the
pretending
Jesus?
to be Jesus? Yeah,
Yeah,
because
okay.
I don't. That looks like Gollum from the Lord of the Rings, right
You're
there.
not far off.
No, that's about right. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna
And
kill
I don't know
her.
who is
Oh,
that. I don't know who that is.
definitely not.
Do you remember the movie Wicked?
Yeah, but I didn't
or the
watch
play,
it because it was
or the play
it
or
was
whatever.
dumb. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
the
watch it.
same lady.
Kill her
Don't-
singing voice. Kill her singing voice.
Hold on,
Terrible
let me get-
rendition of being Jesus.
No shit.
Let me see. What's her
Yeah,
name?
it's
Cynthia Everio. Okay. I had to
Great,
get.
great singing voice. Terrible choice for Jesus Christ Superstar.
She has a bald-headed name.
That bitch got a bald ass head.
Is this how
Tyrone
it
ass
at
looking
all?
broad.
I didn't even. Okay,
Let me
I
pull
thought
this
the person in Wicked
This
was
bitch-
black, and then
Yo,
that
how
picture
this
did
bitch-
not look like she was black.
Bro, how she look like Lord
Oh, she's
Voldemort?
very black.
She looks like Voldemort from fucking Harry Potter, bro.
She looks like Voldemort if he got a tan.
I'm trying
that
to
is-
find.
that's-
I need to find like a decent picture of her. I want to give her a
Voldemort
fair
used
shot.
Bro,
in
there is
Incendio.
no decent picture. She looks like Voldemort. When you look like Voldemort without makeup,
Bro,
that's crazy.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, no, I changed
That
my
is a
mind.
man.
I'm fucking
That
her,
looks
yeah.
like a man, dude.
I can't. I'd rather fuck the fake man who looks like a girl than the girl who looks like a man. I'm
Wait
sorry.
a minute. You're saying
No.
Sydney? You're saying Dylan Mulvaney looks better than this person?
Yes, I would be. There is a better
That's a
chance of
fit-
me
that's a fit woman.
maintaining an erection.
That's a
with-
fit woman, and she's
with
very
another-
thin.
She looks like a boy, and if I'm gonna fuck a boy, I want to fuck a boy with a dick, not a boy with a pussy.
This is back to the
Okay,
We've had this argument before.
This is my turn, and I'm making the decision. I pick her over Dylan Mulvaney. Mulvaney penis.
Mulvaney.
Okay.
All right,
Dylan
here we go.
Mulvaney penis. Yeah.
Hold on.
She's
I
gonna
need to-
fuck
They're
you.
both gonna sing show
and it's-
tunes while you do
They're
whatever.
both gonna try to fuck you in the ass after you're done with them.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's a rough one. That's what I like. That, but you know, it's a tough decision, and you have to look at her, and you have to look at Dylan Mulvaney.
It's
Yeah,
not a
Dylan
tough
Now,
decision.
Dylan
One of them
Mulvaney-
has
I
a
can
vagina
bend
and
over
one of
Mulvaney.
them doesn't.
Hang on.
What is wrong
Hang
with
on.
all of you?
Hang on. That's
She
Dylan Mulvaney.
Is that Dylan Mulvaney?
Yes.
Is Dylan post-op or pre-op?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to pull the fucking.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
why the Libertarian Party and the Republican Party is failing.
I'm pulling the quagmire here. Whoa, tranny, wait, post-op or pre-op?
I don't know.
It
Hold on.
doesn't matter. It's the same thing spiritually, you fucking pervert.
Yes,
We're
but
not
actually
talking-
no.
leave the spiritualness out of this, okay? This is fuck Mary
I'm
Kill. This
putting
is a fifth
my
grade
fucking
game.
foot
probably
and my
sucks to
cock
me.
down. You guys have got to stop with this.
Dylan Mulvaney probably sucks a better dick than the Jesus chick does. I'm just saying.
Oh
I'm sure-
man.
You
They're
know,
both fucking
You're still
show
right.
tunesy people. They both
Yes.
suck dick equally good.
yes, but Dylan probably wants to suck that dick, and I like
But
the
one of them's a
enthusiasm.
man, baby.
Update.
None of them are exactly. I'm
Update.
taking my lesser two evils.
Update. I did a Brave search. Brave AI.
Oh.
Yes, Dylan Mulvaney has a penis. It is
Yeah.
very direct. It is certain.
Still sticking it in her
Surprised
butt.
to give you that direct
Sticking
of
it in
an
his
answer.
butt.
Though.
It's crazy that it gave me a direct answer. That's how confident it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
Sean, my eyebrow is raised to you, good sir. I hope you know that.
No,
I've
you know
lost
what?
a lot of respect for people in this call.
I don't blame anyone for their decisions. I don't blame. You keep showing that picture like it's a good one.
it's the best one. what am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
She's
I don't
gonna
know.
look like Lord Voldemort with the tan in all of them. You may as well get the melon and Voldemort.
I'm with
None of
waiting
what
on
you're
this one. Though.
saying matters. One of them has a penis and one of them
Correct.
does not.
Correct.
This is the end of the debate. You
Yeah.
are fucking a man. You are a bunch of facts.
I might. Think I mean, I don't know. I don't know. He looks. Go back to
Find me in a
Dylan
bag in this situation here.
They're
I could not
dangerous.
have sex with that.
Yeah.
That I cannot have sex with. I could not stick my penis in that and maintain an erection.
I'm an explorer.
But you could fuck a man and keep an erection. Just say it, Josh.
Yeah, I totally could with Dylan Mulvaney. He's gonna be like enthusiastic for the whole thing. He's gonna just give me the sloppiest toppy I probably ever had in my life.
and also you're gonna have a couple Bud Lights
Girlfriend be like,
beforehand.
"You're fired."
and You'll be fine. You know, you'll be a couple Bud Lights.
Does this not kill your boner? Look at that.
You know, that's why God created doggy style, Tim. I can shove his face in the pillow.
You know what else God created? Do you know what else God created?
Paper and
A fucking wig, okay?
Yeah.
You throw a wig on this bitch.
I can also
throw
double
a wig
back
on this
that
bitch.
shit.
Easy.
You know, I can also put paper in plastic and choke this bitch to death because I'm gonna kill her. Because that's what the exercise is.
Josh is into some weird shit. All right, we got it.
Paper and plastic. I'm gonna make sure I ruin fucking nature while I murder her. We're gonna get banned for this
Barfo,
one.
you better be
Nah,
saying
we're
that
gonna
because
get
you're
banned.
on my side
We're gonna
here.
get this show banned
Otherwise,
for this.
Wasn't that the best $2 you've ever spent in your life, El Barfo?
That wasn't Barfo. It was Ronan, I think.
Ronan.
Thank you, Ronan, for that $2. That was fun.
Wasn't that the best $2 you ever spent in your life, Ronan?
Don't you
Kind
guys
of,
wanna-
on this subject though. Is I had this I had this planned out for something else, but you know what?
Oh, boy.
It's kind of on this subject. So now that the Sydney Sweeney thing's out, everybody's saying Sydney Sweeney's actually really ugly. But then at the same time, they're pushing all these other people, like Jenna Ortega. So this is Jenna Ortega after she turned 18. I tried very hard to find a picture after she was 18. So
Can I ask
you're
a
okay.
question?
You're okay to look at this. But this is new Jenna Ortega. Go ahead.
Why does she look like Glenn Danzig?
I don't know.
He's right. He's right.
Why does she look like
New
Glenn Danzig from
the
Danzig?
new photo in white definitely looks like Glenn Danzig.
Somebody find a picture of
I'm
Glenn
going.
Danzig
I'm
and
going.
put her next to like Jenna Ortega here. This bitch looks like Glenn Danzig in the 90s.
Oh shit.
Ah! Rob just Googled who Glenn Danzig is. It was like, oh fuck.
Is this a good photo? Is that
That's a perfect photo of Glenn.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, here, let me get
Tell me
another
that
one.
bitch don't look exactly like
She is Glenn Danzig forehead.
Glenn Danzig right there.
Of,
The
of
whole-
Danzig, right? From
Yeah.
the song Mother.
Yep.
Yes,
That one-
also
yeah.
from the Misfits, the really
Misfits,
big punk
yeah.
band that all the fucking losers and posers all wear still because they're fucking losers and posers and commercialized bitch fuck cucks. I'm sorry, I got really sensitive over that.
But here's another one.
Okay, punk culture.
Here's another one that was ruined. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh, no.
Starlight.
Starlight. Yeah.
I don't know
this-
her real name. Yeah.
Yo,
I keep
whoever-
seeing people
Aaron Moriarty.
putting this one around. I have a feeling that two things are going on with this chick's face, which is that I think she had to lose a bunch of weight all at
No.
once, and then she had pre-existing plastic surgery, and I've seen that happen to
No,
a
that's not what happened
person.
here.
I'm gonna agree with Leighton here. These girls are getting buccal fat remover surgery. Like,
That's what
the
it is. Yeah.
The shit
No,
in their
so
cheek.
that's what I'm saying. So she's either lost a bunch of weight naturally or had it removed.
That's
and
what I'm
she
saying.
already had all this fucking shit on her face. It's
Yeah.
not
I
that
think-
it's new.
Women do that surgery where they take the cheek fat out, but what happens when you get older, that cheek fat goes away naturally. So as you get
Right.
older, it looks worse. In this case, there's a lot of cases where beautiful women have like some sort of weird body dysmorphia where they think they have to get plastic surgery or they don't think they're good enough or whatever for whatever reason, trauma, childhood trauma, shit like
They
that.
blame it on
that-
People magazine. That's what they
Yeah,
blame it on.
something. But like, here's an example. She was perfectly fine with a natural face, you know, unless if there's like a medical issue that I don't know about, and then did all this plastic surgery, and everyone's like, "Oh man."
Ozempic don't do that shit to you. I know
No,
a lot of
Ozempic-
people that take
no.
Ozempic. And it doesn't
No.
do that to them. That's something specific. Like
Every-
we talked
honestly,
about. We talked
Everyone
about
on
before.
Ozempic looks fine.
We talked about this before about the Mar-a-Lago face, all the plastic surgery that the Trump
Yes.
orbiters get. There's
Yes.
something else happening on the left. I don't know what you call it yet. It hasn't got a cool trendy name.
No,
yet.
it's not even. No, it's not even the left. It's just among
No, these
women.
are all like lefty people.
No, but like I know someone personally who's not political at all, and she did this perfectly beautiful girl, and then she gets like the lips, the face. She got her
She
boobs
also
done.
thinks healthcare should be free.
No, she doesn't. I know her. I know her personally, and like
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. I don't know what it is about the plastic
She's got
surgery.
low
culture.
self-esteem. Rob, you gonna hit it?
Still would. But here we go. Here's one that Josh might want to fight me on. I feel like Josh is going to be the one to fight me on. This bitch ain't hot, okay? Everybody been telling me for years that
Billie
Billie
Eilish?
Eilish is fucking hot. This
Are you
bitch-
crazy?
She's retarded.
I'm gonna argue with
What?
you here, Tim.
No.
I love
Sorry,
Billie Eilish.
I gotta do
So
it.
hot.
Go ahead.
I'll tell
She's
you.
got some heavy.
Look up. I
Heavy.
like your cut, G, Billie Eilish, or those videos that she was putting out. And what made her get attention from people is
Boobs.
because of this TikTok trend. It was she put out fucking. Every video she'd put out on social media was a short 5-second video of her doing something hypersexual. Like, that's
She
what it
got-
was.
I'm pretty sure I
Boobs.
found it. Yeah. But that doesn't
Like,
make her
she-
hot. Hold on. Here
No,
you go.
I'm not saying it does. I'm saying that's why everybody thinks she's hot. And you can't kill that by just saying she doesn't look good. That's
She
never
doesn't
gonna
look
work.
good. Here it is.
She does look good. I like her.
Yiddies like this,
Yiddies.
nothing hurts. I like your cut, G.
That's Jewish tits, by the way.
Oh, the tit slap there at the end. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm not buying it. You know,
She's got a pretty face too. What are you talking about?
She's got
I
big
think
tits.
you're crazy here, Tim.
She,
I'm not saying she's like a fucking 10. I'm saying this chick is a solid 7 most
she
days of
makes
the week.
most guys
What?
feel like she is accessible to them. Like somebody.
Yes,
because she looks
that is what my
fucking
point about the
retarded.
TikToks and shit are. Yes, that is part
Because
of it.
she looks
Surely.
fucking retarded. She looks
Yes.
mentally
That's why
disabled.
guys really like goth people. That's why every guy is into
she
goth
looks
people. It's the
retarded,
same
and they
thing.
want to fuck the retard out of her. She's got some gigantic milkers.
damn.
She's got a fat old ass. Like there was a whole thing before she turned 18 where she talked about it in interviews where she's like, I wear baggy clothes on purpose because I don't want to be sexualized as a teenager because I know that's what people think of me. And as soon as she turned 18, I like your cut, G, titty slap. Like she went all in on, I know I'm illegal now. I know men want to fuck me, and I'm going to give them the fan service that they're looking for without fucking any of them. But she looks accessible. She looks like a normal ass broad. Dudes love that basic bitch shit.
She
Thank
tapped
you.
into
Mario's just. She's
she
another
tapped-
Chappelle Roan.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
exactly. She tapped into the thing that I've talked about multiple times, which is the fact that the whole infatuation guys have with the whole goth girl chick thing today, or alt chick, or scene girls as they were called on MySpace.
I remember those.
Is
Yeah.
that they all end up looking. None of those chicks are actually as hot as they would be if they had none of that shit on, or looked that way, or followed that aesthetic. But they can make that aesthetic so appealing to guys that they'll trick them into thinking they're hotter than they really are. That's what she
fishnets
did.
are hot. Fishnets are hot.
Yeah, but
We
this
all
chick
agree.
wasn't wearing. She was wearing like baggy hoodies and like sweatpants and shit. But it was very obvious. Like, hey, I'm packing a set under here, and I'm that girl that you know in high school with the big tits and the fat ass who's really tomboyish and always wearing the baggy clothes and taping my tits down and all that. Like, I knew tons of like.
You know what she is? She's the female version of Pete Davidson. They should have a child.
Yes.
Yeah, I would agree.
You're not wrong.
Rated out.
You're
Not wrong.
spot on there.
That's actually
She's an absolute trash bag of a human. I mean, she by all accounts. So I agree
How
with
do
you
you know
there.
Billie Eilish this well, guys? Why y'all shitting on Billie so hard?
I'm
terrible.
not shitting on Billie
I
at all
am.
in that regard.
I am.
I'm saying she looks fine.
You just said she was a
I'm-
trash human being.
No, like,
I mean,
I'm not saying shit about her.
mean
other than
trash
she's a
in
trash
the-
human being. Yeah.
Robert,
I
I
mean,
like my women a little on the trashy side. I'm sorry.
That's what I mean. So I don't mean trash as in a bad person. I mean trash as in like, I don't know, kind of hood trash. You know that.
Oops. I didn't
What?
mean to share this with you guys. I'm sorry.
Yes, you
She's
did.
totally
I didn't do
not
it.
hot at all.
No, she's terrible. She's trash.
I'm not. I
She's
don't-
totally not hot at all, guys.
She's trash.
Not
She's
hot.
a terrible person.
What are y'all talking
See,
about?
I'm not going to
Y'all-
judge any of these photos because any number of them that he's clicking through could be below 18, and I'm not getting any.
Gotta be
trouble
careful.
here.
Gotta be
so
careful.
I'm ignoring all of them. I'm looking down at my
These are all
keyboard,
above- these are all
motherfucker.
above 18.
Rob trying
These
to
are
get.
all on publicly accessible websites. If they're illegal, I'm
I literally
sorry.
just Googled Billie Eilish boobs, so.
Robert, you're
I'm
not
only
making
a
me feel better
10-year-old
about
with
it.
a keyboard. That is all I am.
Ratchet is the right word. Ratchet is the right word.
That's it.
Butthole-
Yeah, ratchet is perfect,
Yeah.
not trash. Ratchet. There you go.
Butthole eyes. I don't know
like
about
a
that,
little
but
But I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, but like, I mean, this is a great time to kind of like, you know, because Mario brought up in the chat, like she's like very much like Chappelle Roan in the fact of dudes think she's hot because she sexualizes herself. But if you actually listen to her like talk and listen to her in interviews and actually like kind of learn her beliefs, you realize she's probably like a really shitty person and somebody you wouldn't want to be around. Like she's kind of like the Connie
She's
from
a
King of
slacker
the Hill.
type when you listen to her talk. She has that very much like a stoner slacker vibe, which is what I meant by ratchet or trash. What I was trying to kind of say.
Yeah.
Leighton wants her as his wife.
Ratchet's
Well, so I'm I'm notable for having a thing for two things, which are tomboy, big titted tomboys, definitely for sure, but also the archetype of like goth thing. So I'm literally. The reason I'm able to say what I'm saying is because I know what's happening.
It gets my giblets moving, is what you're saying.
I've known plenty of Billie Eilishes when I was in high school and college.
Exactly. This is exactly what I'm saying. I've known these people.
Yeah, Billie Eilish was the type of chick that when I was in high school would suck your dick for a Marlboro or like a Newport. Like, oh, I need a smoke. Hey, I'll suck you. If you suck my dick, I'll give you a smoke. Okay, yeah.
100%. This is exactly the type of person I'm talking about. Josh has fucking hit the fucking nail on the head.
It's so weird that the horseshoe of Philly and Seward come together in such a unique way.
What?
Alaska is a cesspool for trash individuals. It is where everybody who can't get jobs. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, look! Don't tread on my city, boy. Don't tread on Philly, bro.
Hey, you know what they will tread on you for Philly in? Here's your lady right here, dude.
You know.
This is another ad that's just dropped. Totally irrelevant ad. The Jews are getting me again. Here's another ad. Check this one out.
Hey, I'm now at Ulta, and I'm here to see the display for the first time, you guys. Hi, honey. What's your name? Paulina. Nice to meet you, Paulina. Nice to meet you. What's your name, honey? Nice to meet you. We're gonna see
everybody so far in this video is an actual hobgoblin.
Okay, let's.
I love how the two girls were just kind of like, you could tell they were like very awkward.
Yeah.
What was that? She's so pretty. I got highlights since then. You guys, do you think it's pretty? It's gorgeous. Do you think she's gonna get along with all of her other new Ulta friends? Gorgeous, of course. She fits right in. She does, right? JVN Hair is now at Ulta Beauty nationwide.
So this is like a makeup company or something like that, and they partnered with this man lady like 2 days ago. This is gonna be great.
With those heels on, he can get the Kurt Cobain action going without needing to use his toes.
Yeah. There you go, Josh. Would or would not. Is this a tough one?
Dylan Mulvaney at least presents as a woman. If I'm going to fuck you in the butt, you got to at least present as a woman.
Oh, sorry, Josh.
Nope.
The woman said she was a she.
It did.
That's all that qualifies here for Mulvaney. You've got to fuck him.
No, Mulvaney.
You gotta fuck him.
Up. You did. You put yourself in this corner.
No, I didn't put myself in any corner.
I don't even think he said that.
He doesn't even shave. Mulvaney at least shaves. He looks like he's trying to be feminine. I respect Mulvaney. I can't respect this. He's like a man trying to fake being a woman. Right?
The only question.
It's a bad woman. At least Mulvaney's trying to be a woman.
The only question that Josh asked was whether or not Dylan had a penis, and Dylan does have a penis, and Josh didn't pull out. So you're fucking it.
No, Dylan Mulvaney also didn't have a beard that was comparable to mine.
What we're doing right here, right now, is what Weinstein did, but in the reverse. He's like, listen, you said you wanted the role, so you're sucking it. Like, you're already here. You're in the room. Like.
Hey, look, Dylan, we're already here together. Why don't you bend over the table and just, spread them and separate them real quick?
You're not looking at all the advantages. That beard could give you a nice tickle
you
there,
already
Josh.
came up to the hotel room. I'm going to lead you to at least blow on it.
Look, I see that beard. He's not coming up to my hotel. Dylan gets the pass. He presents as a woman. He's got a penis, but that butthole is probably fucking velvet.
It kind of does look like Josh a little bit.
Wow.
Little past 5 o'clock shadow. Dude, that's fucking 3 a.m.
Look at
shadow.
That. Look at that. That's kind of looks like Josh.
He's got a pretty chiseled chin. I got to shave the beard and let it grow back a little bit for next week to, make the compare and contrast.
So I
got to wear a dress for the next episode and some heels.
I was trying to find pictures for the thumbnail, and I didn't realize until that point. This is apparently one of the makeup artists for Queer Eye for Straight Guy, that show that used to be on a long time ago. Apparently that's who this is, and that's how he got the endorsement.
So he's got a huge following and a huge backing there, basically.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what's going to happen though, because when we watched the Dylan Mulvaney thing, right? That was a huge story because Bud Light fucking tanked like 25% or some crazy shit. And still, I looked it up, still has not recovered to this day. They still are not above where they were when they hired Mulvaney. So they suffered for it long term. Sydney Sweeney, on the other hand, their stock is up like 16% right now, like still rising. So they're doing well.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how this plays out. Right now, it's kind of flat because it just happened like yesterday. But we'll see.
I don't
how
think
it
it's.
goes.
I mean, I don't. He's not identifying as a woman, right? He's just
Bullshit.
Being, he's just,
Hold on.
Ulta button. Okay, let's see it.
Real quick.
Hold on.
Oh wait.
Who is that? She's so pretty.
She's so pretty, is what it's
right.
Okay.
So
right, but like in his life, is he identifying as a woman, like fucking Dylan Mulvaney does?
If he just referred to himself as "she's so pretty," yes.
No, but because that could just be him. Like he's selling a video. He's doing a marketing video right now, selling his product
as a woman.
So
as himself, whoever that is,
as a woman.
Ulta's stock dropped.
Whatever you call him. I mean, I don't think so.
So it started off the day.
I think this is just a guy who does makeup and cosmetics well, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he might be a gay man who dresses in a dress and
Definitely
shit.
a gay man.
But I don't think he necessarily identifies as a woman.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I was gonna say probably a fun exercise would be
coming
back.
in the video. I think in the video they reference it as she.
That's what he said right there. That's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah, but like people do that. People do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? In like when they're talking, and he's doing a marketing ad geared towards women.
So
why
here's
would
what we're
he
gonna
do
do.
that?
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
I'm on my little like stock manager app. So Ulta was down $4.82 from 517 today. So not a big drop. They're after hours down another $1.17 in market share, which I think it'd be a fun little game. Let's stop back in a week from when we go on the show next week. Let's go back and look at let's see what is Ulta's like stock situation looking like. Are they keep going down after the week? Are they going way down?
That's what I'm interested to see too, because I'm not sure. I don't know if cancel culture is like still a thing anymore. Like it's in some cases, in some unique cases, it is, but it's not like it was. It's not like it was where everybody's getting canceled all the time. Go ahead.
I'll present a different scenario here. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's Ulta we need to be worried about because that's the makeup company he's working with and partnered with. The thing I'm interested in is Dylan Mulvaney was a completely different animal. You're talking about like beer, something that generally from, the perception of American culture is that beer is a man thing. Men drink beer. So Dylan Mulvaney definitely had a negative impact. Now, makeup, I don't know if you guys realize this, but most men don't fucking do makeup. I'm not kidding you guys. Most regular men don't fucking buy makeup. And if they do, it's not for them, it's for their bitches. And they hose and their wives and
or they're gay.
Or they're gay. Yeah. So I'm not worried. I'm gonna discount the gay men for a minute at the risk of getting canceled for discounting the gays. But I'm gonna say that a majority of the people who are buying from Ulta are women who don't really give a fuck about this type of shit. And they're like, oh my God, he's so cute. Look at him. Like straight women love gay men because they're not a threat to them in any way for their like competitive nature. And hey, we can, kind of get along on the fact that we both fuck men that we probably don't like anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy's name is Jonathan Van Ness. That's why it's JVN.
Yep. Identifies as non-binary and gender non-conforming. To answer your question
it's a
from
fucking
earlier.
thing.
So he's
it's an it.
He's this. He's the world. He's the universe. It's
He's
all
Josh
him.
when the
He's all
mood's
it.
right.
Yeah.
Next week I'm gonna show up in 6-inch stilettos and a dress just for you.
There you go.
Show me your Hashimi magic there, big sexy.
Oh wait, here you go. I win. Despite identifying as non-binary, he prefers he/him pronouns. Ha, got you. I win.
Why was he
Why'd he call
calling
it
him
a
a
she?
she?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Selling it to women. She looks beautiful. You should buy this as a woman.
She
'cause you
doesn't
make
look
more money
beautiful.
that
She
way.
looks like
You're
a
not
man.
a she. You're a he. You're a he. Him.
And you didn't have to do that because if you look at the ad again, hold on, I'll pull it back up.
It
If
has
you
a
look,
ton of women.
well, it had a ton of women in the ad, but if you look at the bottom, let me see if I can blow this up any bigger. Yeah, if you look at the bottom here, it
Can't really
says
see.
it says we love the hair you have. So this is a hair product. It's not
Yeah.
even like a makeup product. There was no need to say, look at her, isn't she so beautiful?
She's so pretty. I got highlights.
She's so pretty.
Well, he's talking about the hair. Yeah, he's talking about the hair.
She's so pretty.
She's so pretty, pointing at himself. The he,
Right.
him, who likes to identify as a he, him, is pointing at himself and saying she instead of he. So he is not a he, him. He is a she, shim.
A she-shim.
I think we should respect he, him, because that's the pronouns he uses for the sake of my argument. Because obviously I'm right.
Robert,
in this
he
whole
used
situation.
she, her. Look at her. She's so beautiful.
Yeah, but
Pointing
she
at a
has
picture
a
of
beard.
himself.
She has a beard, as to what you were saying
Yes,
earlier.
that's what I'm saying. This is
Obviously-
absurd on its face.
Yeah.
Well, it's he does the whole non-binary.
I'm
thing,
the
so
one who
he's
wants
like,
to fuck a man
oh.
in the ass, and I'm the one who doesn't like. You can't understand fucking
Clip
with gender.
That's your job.
I understand.
I know.
Rob, I don't think you understand what you're really talking about here.
Wait,
You might
hang
wanna
on,
stick
hang
to
on one
legal
second.
opinions and
Hang on
not
one
give,
second.
like sexual opinions.
Hang on one second. Pause
I'm pausing.
for that.
This way,
I have made my case. I have made my case plenty. Obviously, the dude is just saying that it's a marketing campaign, guys. He's selling products to women who go to Ulta.
You're hygienist. This is all hearsay. Objection. This is all hearsay. You're hygienist. This man does not know what he's talking about. He has no idea.
And by the way,
what's
that's
going
the only video you guys looked up. I had to go look up this shit by myself to come up with this. Fuck you. I'm
object
sure
your
there's plenty of
hygienist.
evidence calling himself a he or whatever.
I'm moving for contempt of court with this gentleman here. He's
I'm gonna
belligerent.
I moved to clip what Josh said about fucking a man. I moved to clip that. Motion to clip, Your Honor.
I can confirm it will be clipped.
Oh man, I'm gonna have my boss call me in his office next week and be like, "Hey, Josh, you come here. So what's this
What the
about you
fuck's your problem?
Yeah, that's basically like, so what is this about you wanting to fuck a man? I'm like,
You're like, no,
Don't
no.
discriminate.
What-
Don't discriminate.
What I say on Tuesdays is not me for the rest of the week.
all I'm saying is I passed my corporate respect and like workplace respect and understanding course.
Yeah, all that
I
dumb
did.
shit.
I passed my workplace respect course there, Rob. I did my corporate duties. I'm a good corporate employee. I would never do anything like that, like disrespect a man in a dress with a beard by calling him a man instead of a woman.
You're not disrespecting. You're fucking that man just like you would a woman.
No, I'm fucking dealing with the lady.
A little different. A little different.
He wants. And I'm respecting what his needs and wants are.
It's about an inch different. Just a little, maybe 2 inches different.
Well, maybe 4 or 5 inches different too.
Look,
but
I'm
yeah.
just saying the dude with the beard definitely probably has a bigger schlong than I do. Dylan, I'm not so sure.
This episode was heavy on the gay shit tonight.
Oh,
That's all I'm
definitely.
saying.
I had to come in late. I got like chest pains going on. I'm probably gonna have a heart attack and die later tonight. Like I got to get all the gay out now before I go to heaven.
Josh is gonna die thinking about Dylan Mulvaney.
Go up to the pearly gates, and Jesus is gonna be like, "I can't let you in. You know you were talking about Dylan last night. I heard all that."
You know
stuff.
what you were thinking about.
I'm like, Jesus, I'm so sorry. I was just having a podcast conversation. You know this ain't real, and he's gonna be like, Josh, you know I can't let you in.
Repent now! Repent now!
It's like the WNBA dykes getting blocked from
Jesus
getting
is
into
gonna throw
that
a green
fucking.
dodo at me on my way down to hell.
I don't even want to know what kind of technology Jesus and St. Peter have access to. They're like, no, hold up for you. Step into my office. They pull up YouTube and it's just like,
Josh, come here. Oh God. Oh God. It's Jesus. Oh God. God's here too. Fuck.
yeah, they pull up just plain YouTube, and you're like, oh, I didn't know they had YouTube in heaven. This is fucked. Okay, we're done.
Yeah, we're screwed.
All right. Yeah. You know, St. Peter, Jesus, I can explain everything. I swear this was all all done for the greater glory of your Lord and Savior, and I'm here to repent my sins and enter the glory of the kingdom of heaven.
He goes, fine, purgatory for 300 years, and you're like, done. We're good.
All right, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You got me. Good. Deal.
What is 300 years in the scope of eternity?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
exactly.
Yeah. Anyway,
Josh's last words on his tombstone: Dylan Mulvaney probably has a smaller dick than I do.
Let me ask you guys this question: do you feel that you're being held hostage if we run for another hour?
What?
The Mitch question.
No, Mitch is just a bitch who doesn't know when to say, I'm going to leave. I'm done with this shit. Y'all are boring.
Yeah,
Because-
I just poured another drink, so that's fine.
Because the reason, I had 2 major segments planned, and we only got through one of them. So
Okay, so let's do the second major segment, and we'll figure out if we want to do any.
I think to do that, I think we gotta run some stuff here. So kind of bouncing off that a little bit, we got to get some palate cleansers in here because we're gonna be shifting gears quite a bit. But here's one palate cleanser here. Gay or no gay? Here you go. Look at the way that man's eating that banana.
Gay.
Oh, okay, no, yeah.
Big gay.
Big gay, right?
The sweater around his tie around his
Gosh,
neck.
levels of gay.
Yeah, I was about to say the sweater.
Gay.
The sweater is worse than how he's eating the banana, or it adds to it.
I have to the dad cap with the mesh back, the sweater with the t-shirt wrapped around his neck, eating the banana with the long ass spoon out of the rind. There's so many things fucked up with this.
At a Starbucks. This guy's not at his house. He's chilling at a Starbucks.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many things about this I cannot condone as the gay one on this show since
yeah.
I've seen a couple people do this, and it's overall, our inner monkey is rejecting. This is how you even go about a banana at all.
Angry. I'm physically angry over this. I want to fight this man over it. This is not how you eat a banana.
Yeah.
You fucking bite into it.
You just fucking, yeah, dude. I would rather eat a banana with the peel than eat a banana like this. I would just rather straight
eat
up
the peel, just chonk it,
the fucking whole thing.
I'd rather look like I'm choking on a dick than eat a banana this way. I'm sorry,
we know
it looks real gay. I know, But okay to eat a banana, but this way is eat. I didn't think there was a gayer way to eat a banana until I saw this fucking video.
Yep. Okay, so this next segment is brought to you by Comply. There you go.
A few years ago, I couldn't breathe. But then I started taking this. Comply. Now I breathe just fine.
Side effects of Comply may include dizziness, obedience, improved breathing during police encounters, and sudden respect for authority. Do not resist while taking Comply. Ask your officer if Comply is right for you.
There you go.
Comply.
AI swap is winning tonight.
Yeah, and that's kind of what the topic's about. Not really so much about the compliance, but about the AI stuff. Here on Swampcast, I feel like we are very pro AI. I do a lot of AI videos in the beginning of our shows. We have a lot of AI ads. I think we're very pro AI, generally speaking, as far as the technology goes. Today I learned that there's a new slur just dropped, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready?
All right, I get to learn a new slur. Let's go.
There's AI backlash brewing. What Clanker says about growing frustrations with emerging tech.
Yeah, let's go. I'm down for the Clanker slurs.
Yep.
Clanker?
So yep.
Motherfucking Clanker?
Clanker
Yeah.
or Clanker?
Clanker.
Do we have to use
Clanker,
the hard
Clanker,
R?
no hard R. Yeah,
Clanker.
no, Clanker.
Is that going to be the slang term? Yo, what's up, my Clanker?
I feel like we have to. Apparently, Clanker is a word that traces back to a Star Wars video game and has emerged in recent weeks as the internet's favorite epitaph for a kind of technology to replace humans. On TikTok, people harass robots in stores and on sidewalks and shout the word Clanker. Search for interest has spiked. So, and apparently, everybody's kind of using it. Even House representatives are kind of putting out here, sick of yelling representative on the phone 10 times into the phone just to talk to a human being. My new bill will make sure you don't have to talk to a clanker if you don't want to. So, so everybody's doing it. This is a senator from Arizona, by the way.
Oh, God damn it, Ruben. Fuck. I hate you so much, but it's true. And I like this.
Yeah, this is a good move.
I might actually have to go to Ruben's office up in Phoenix and shake his hand for doing this. As disgusting as this sounds, that's great.
Leighton, do you know about the Clankers? Not the Sticks, Hex, and Hammer Clankers. The other Clankers, the robot Clankers. Your mic is muted or something. I can't hear you.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay. So we got a new Slayer for it. Like I said, I think we're probably pretty pro AI. I think we play a lot of AI shit on here. At least I am. I think the technology's good. There's different aspects to it, though. For example, this is what they call slop AI, and let me know what you guys think about this right here. Here we go. You got to say would or would not. Would you be eating this lady weenie?
No.
That's a good hot dog.
What about this? What about this lady hot dog? What if it was marinated in such a way?
No.
No? Oh, you don't like that? Do you like? Are you a fan of coffee? Are you a fan of coffee?
What is going on right now, Tim?
I'm not a coffee person, but this does not make me want it more.
Why do they have to make it a penis? Why can't it? Why do they have to do that?
Because it makes it
It's
interesting.
AI slop. It's
Yeah.
the sloppiest of the fucking slop.
Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. So there's some AI like that that's obviously bad, but makes good memes and makes good fun. Then there's stuff like this. This is the new Tesla diner. Have you guys seen this? New competitor to Wendy or to Waffle House.
I
Sorry.
actually kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta see it.
Check it out.
Tesla just opened a brand new diner. Here's what it is and how you can go. Their diner blends nostalgic retro Americana with futuristic tech. There is a full drive-in movie theater that serves classic comfort food like burgers, hot dogs, wings, and hand-spun milkshakes, all delivered in Cybertruck style boxes. And if you come in a Tesla, you can order your food straight from your car's screen. The audio from the 45-foot movie screens also syncs directly to your Tesla sound system. Inside, Tesla's humanoid robot Optimus is serving popcorn. And while there are 80 superchargers, you don't even need a Tesla to go. In a world where it's harder than ever to meet new people, this diner creates real
Not true.
serendipity for tech lovers. And you should follow if you want to see more. Optimistic.
Yeah. So anyway, new retro Americana futuristic diner by Elon Musk.
Yeah.
It makes me want to throw up.
Makes you want to
I
throw
like it.
up?
Makes me
Big fan.
look. I came from New Jersey, the land of the fucking diners. You're gonna fucking sit here and disrespect my culture in my face like this?
How is this
not a
disrespect?
diner.
This is good.
This is disrespectful.
How is
This
it disrespectful?
Fuck your goddamn clankers and everything they stand for. No, I want fucking some fucking, Matilda ass fucking 64-year-old broad in some 2-inch fucking heels, pissed off the shit, smoking a cigarette while pouring me coffee.
That's Waffle House.
So
This is
the
a steak
problem
and shake.
is, I agree. I agree with the sentiment that you're giving, Josh. The problem is that this gets people to go, whereas the diner with the 60-year-old will get no business and it closes.
No, Waffle House is still around.
This is good.
Because they're an
Pegasus Diner's
institution.
still kicking it fucking 30 years later. They open up a second fucking spot. Like, I
Most of the
stand by my
diners in,
diners.
my states
Now, like a
are
diner is
closed.
still hanging on by a fucking thread in fucking Franklinville, New Jersey. Yeah, the Denny's are going away, but the Denny's were fucking franchised out. Like, real diners in New Jersey real diners are not going away. They're thriving because that is a fucking class of restaurant that people are fucking stupid loyal to for no reason at all.
For diners, you mean? Is that what you said?
We'll stay open late.
Oh yeah, you go to South Jersey, ask people about the Philly Diner on the old Black Horse Pike in fucking Blackwood, New Jersey, by the Deptford Mall. These people will go fucking banana pants to tell you how great the Philly Diner is, and how if you never been, you're not local. Oh, you need to go. It's the best diner you're ever going to be to ever.
Will they keep their banana in the peel, or will they unpeel the
You
banana?
will find nobody in these diners eating bananas with a long spoon out of the peel. And if you do, you will see them get beat down pretty quickly.
We don't play that shit. Brotherly love? Not that kind.
We don't play that bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey,
How
take
did
that
they get-
spoon out your hair.
I feel like Philly is like notoriously homophobic, and somehow they got the brotherly love moniker. How does that happen?
Oh, I don't know why I was doing a Boston/New York accent or New
I don't know. We're
Jersey
talking about Philly. I don't
Philly,
know.
yeah.
I mean, we had a
Josh, can you do a Philly accent for us?
Hey guys, what's up? How you doing today?
just him.
It's the same accent I do every other fucking show.
No, there's some things that Philly people say weird. Not like Baltimore people. Baltimore people got like a weird
water?
thing going on.
You say water?
Yeah, water.
Yeah, you do say water. Like
Water.
that, yeah.
What else? Like we gotta go down to the shore.
No, it's like you'll notice it. And Josh, I used to have a rule on the show. I had to get rid of it because I drank too much. But it's every time Josh mispronounces a word, I have to drink. That was my old rule for the show.
And the Philly women, very broy. They have like a certain thing about them.
Because they're all bros. They're brotherly love. That's what they mean, I guess.
Women. I love them all. Love them all.
No, I'm not saying they're not beautiful, I'm just saying how they talk. And I'm not saying I don't like it either, but
I respect that, but fuck you, Ronan. Capitalism doesn't have to be at the expense of being a piece of shit.
What is a piece of shit about
You
this, though?
Luddite.
I like the idea of like a futuristic American diner.
I don't want to see an
Yeah, it's so cool.
I want to have I want to be able to have a real conversation with my fucking server. If I can't
It tells
have
jokes. It tells jokes. What? You haven't seen the
I want
Optimus?
somebody who is struggling to make it. I don't want Optimus to be positive. I don't want him to make me feel good about being there. And look at this shit. I don't feel like this is nostalgia. This isn't a diner. It's a fucking it's a
That's not.
It's a Shake Shack. It's a fucking Shake Shack with a fucking drive-through built in.
Yeah.
It's not a diner. It's a fucking Shake Shack. Call it
looks like a diner.
Call it Tesla Shack.
Cheers to the $2. I like it.
Yeah. I like it too. I think Josh is wrong.
Yep.
We'll see if we can agree on this one. Other things AI is doing right now. Apparently, this is from VO3 in Midjourney. New City, a cyberpunk journey is a new film.
We are now arriving in New City. Please alight from.
We won't watch the whole thing, but this is like apparently an AI generated movie.
Oh shit! Okay.
And like, I don't know, like the technology for it, like the visuals, it's not terrible. It's like we're almost at the uncanny valley point where you can't tell if it's real.
That was a little fake. I can.
Yeah, I turned it way down. Sure. I didn't say it's there yet. I said we're getting real close.
Oh no, it's getting close.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like we'll skip ahead to some other stuff here. It's just a lot of her walking around in this movie. But apparently this is all like created very short amount of time. But that's where we're kind of going. Is like now AI scripted movies.
AI.
Well, I mean, this would be good for like video games. Like this would be a really good video game.
It'd be amazing video game.
Movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there though. So this says New City, a cyberpunk journey isn't just a film. It's one-shot AI generated short powered by VO3 and Midjourney. No crews, no cameras, just prompts and pixels. A pure dystopian energy. Hollywood, meet your algorithmic replacement.
Yeah, because eventually, it's gonna be like me, and I type my movie ideas and scripts out, and like you watch those or your friends.
Yeah,
it's gonna be wild.
Yeah, there's another
Swamp
one
Productions.
Here. Swamp Productions. We're gonna have a good one.
You fools, the same Jews who own Hollywood already own all the AI companies. You're all fucked anyway.
Elon's not a Jew.
Well, that's why they're smarter than us, and they're ahead of us.
I don't know. Elon, he may not be, but he's definitely fallen prey to the hypnotizing powers of them milkers.
So you're talking about games and stuff. This one was by Google DeepMind. This was posted earlier today.
Oh, God.
What if you could not only watch generated video, but explore it as well? Genie 3 is our groundbreaking world model that creates interactive playable environments from a single text prompt. From photorealistic landscapes to fantasy realms, the possibilities are endless. So here's their promo video about their AI-generated worlds that you can explore.
Like
what you're seeing are not games or videos. They're worlds. Each one of these is an interactive environment generated by Genie 3, a new frontier for world models. With Genie 3, you can use natural language to generate a variety of worlds and explore them interactively, all with a single text prompt.
Oh my god.
Let's see what it's like to spend some time in a world. Genie 3 has real-time interactivity, meaning that the environment reacts to your movements and actions. You're not walking through a pre-built simulation. Everything you see here is being generated live as you explore it. And Genie 3 has world memory. That's why environments like this one stay consistent. World memory even carries over into your actions.
Wait, pause. Tim just entered in, I want to paint. I want to paint my room blue.
I'm just looking in here and I'm just like, that is not the motion he was trying to go for.
No, that's not.
It was.
There you go.
That's not how you should paint. But they do have.
For example, when I'm painting on this wall, my actions persist.
Oh, you're
I can look away and generate other parts of the world. But when I look back, the actions I took are still there. And Genie 3 enables promptable events, so you can add new events into your world on the fly. Something like another person or transportation.
Peter Griffin just jumps out and starts.
Or even something totally unexpected.
Oh man.
You can use Genie to explore real-world physics and movement, and all kinds of unique environments. You can generate worlds with distinct geographies, historical settings, fictional environments, and even other characters. We're excited to see how Genie 3 can be used for next-generation gaming and entertainment. And that's just the beginning. Worlds can help with embodied research, training robotic agents before working in the real world, or simulating dangerous scenarios for disaster.
Go ahead. What?
I don't think I've ever seen anything that made me want to kill myself more than this.
This make you want to kill yourself? This is nuts.
This is nuts. Exactly.
Open new pathways for
I may as well die now because I'm not going to know what's real and what's fake in like 10 years anyway.
And more. We're excited to see how Genie 3's world simulation can benefit research around the world.
I don't like it. Don't like it. It's fucking scary.
Just
Ted
as another
Ted
reminder.
Kaczynski was right.
Another reminder. That's Google DeepMind putting that out. So
yeah,
gonna
Teddy
be
K
bad.
was right.
Yeah.
Teddy K was not a good man, but he was right about a few things that I really am starting to think he was.
He's on to something.
He was crystal on, like very crystal clear, and it makes more and more sense every day.
It's kind of crazy. Like from like a video game perspective, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like the best video games you ever played.
Greatest video games you ever played. But like I said, this makes me existentially like. Here I brought this. Yes, the existential dread I have from shit like this is just unfathomable. Like, cool. How many years until we don't actually know what is real life and what is some AI generated slop that we're having to try to process through?
We're getting
like
closer.
the uncanny once the uncanny valley goes away, that's where the real fear begins for me.
I think it's when they mix the ability to kind of like put you under, right? And then like beam these signals into your brain wirelessly.
We're
That's
going
whenever it
into the
becomes...
Matrix, boys. You're going to go in
For
the
sure.
pod. You're going to have your brain hooked up to the AI, and you're going to be happy to be in the simulation. You're never going to want to come out because the simulation is so fucking good.
For sure. But then, like, you know, some people say this is a simulation. So then you're hopping in a simulation within a simulation. And then what if the wires get crossed and it causes some people to wake up to whatever is actually going on behind the
This is
scenes?
why
you know?
I will probably be dead before this shit really comes into full effect. Because I don't want to figure it out. I don't.
You don't have to. It's all voluntary. And it'll be voluntary because people want to do it, you know?
Oh, they'll
And
want
that's
to do
the
it.
scary part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get sold to you with like
This-
things like this. Like this is you guys might remember this. This was the guy that got the Neuralink implant that can play video games now.
Yeah, this is sounding like if you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor all over again.
Yeah, man. Like so he's controlling that with his mind. I saw another one. Today. This
Can't
one
beat
was-
me in NCAA football, though.
This one was a little
Can't beat me in
different.
college football 26.
You want AI girlfriend? What about telepathic girlfriend? She's controlling her hand with her mind.
I mean, isn't that what I do right here?
She's got like prosthetic hands and arms that she controls with her mind.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
The hands are way big for her body.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are huge.
They haven't microed the technology yet. It's fine. It'll come. Kind of crazy though.
That is crazy.
Yeah. But putting that together, like all these things are separate right now. Like you have the generating the worlds, you have the AI, like video content, you have the telepathic control stuff. Put all that crap together. Like we are so close to
I think it's the quantum computing that is going to be the gap fillers, right? Because that's the quantum physics and the quantum computing. It's like it is what you want it to be, or what you're seeing and what you want whenever you're looking at it. It's hard to understand for me, but like to me, it's like endless possibilities with that. And if they can somehow get that under a little bit of control, to say this is what I want the computer to do, and then quantum physics does everything like that, then it's done. Then it's done. And no one knows how it works. No one knows. And the average person,
some people know.
Some people know. They're getting it from aliens. They're getting that. They don't even know. They're getting everything from aliens, Tim.
Yeah. Well, here's a so I think this is how it's going to be sold to us first, though, because I'm kind of sold on this. Like, I don't know about you guys, but Elon's been talking about Optimus for a long time, and he wants to make it affordable, as in like $20,000 for a robot, which is pretty affordable, actually.
Yeah.
So, like, here's one example. This robot here, they got him trained to do some laundry. I mean, like, think about never having to do laundry again, never having to make food again, never having to clean your house again, take out the trash again.
I mean, it's a huge time saver, right?
Massive.
Hopefully, we never have to do.
I mean, that's going to come down to like some important questions. I mean, and every household is going to be a little different.
Sure.
But I mean, it's going to come down to is, hey, does this investment worth our, what it is? Like in my house, maybe not right away. Like I got a stay-at-home wife. Like I got two kids who do chores around the house. Like Optimus might not be for me right away. But maybe when my kids are older and my wife is a little older and maybe not willing to do as many of the things as she does now, maybe.
Dude, think about it this way. Like maybe not for you and your household, but assisted living for your parents when they get older so that they don't have to live with you. This is way cheaper than putting them in a home.
That's kind of what I was going to say, too. And then the government's going to end up paying for it somehow because these things are so beneficial for older people. It's going to be a part of that social safety net.
They're going to play Medicare, like a Medicare, Medicaid type of thing.
Yeah, or workers' comp people. I could see people going, I can't do my household chores anymore. I need a robot. And then you get a government-issued robot.
Get an Optimus.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think it'd be the government. Honestly, what I think is that the healthcare.
I'm saying they'll pay for it. It's going to be private, but they'll pay for it, so you don't have to do it.
That's what I'm saying. The medical industry is going to lobby for these and make it like, oh yeah, you guys should be able to approve these on Medicare and on all the insurances, so that way we can give them to people so that they help. Like I promise you, the medical lobbyists are going to go fucking bananas over this. This is. Honestly, I never even thought of that, like assisted living and all that, but it makes a really good point. Like, I couldn't imagine my grandmother who passed away 5 years ago having an Optimus robot do her laundry for her, cook her dinner, do all the things that she was old and obese, she couldn't do that shit.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. And then some people are gonna be like, but when can you fuck it? And then there's gonna be they're gonna put a pussy on it or a penis.
Look, I got the Skankmaster 6000 with the.
Is that what you call Laura? That's rude.
No, Laura's the Skankmaster 1. She was the OG. The Skankmaster 6000 is the human realistic robot with. I got the optional moan and groan feature. It's got a full vibrating pussy, and then it's got the elasticized anus with the semen catch tray. Machine washable, the whole thing too. Just throw it right in the fucking dishwasher.
Just fold it up and throw it in.
No, not the dishwasher, the washing machine.
I mean, the big one, yes. But for the semen catching tray, you want to put that one in the dishwasher.
Look, the Optimus can wash itself. It's fine.
I'm just picturing the sex doll just going around in circles in a washer.
Dude, I cannot find. Brandy was reminding me of it before. Remember, like way back when, this was like episode 5 or something. We talked about the guy that created the sex robot brothel in Texas. Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know. I forgot all about that.
I know.
Texas is no longer that far. I might have to make a trip and find out.
Well, in between then and now, Texas made porn illegal. So
yeah.
We're not necessarily moving forward with the Texas brothels.
That guy was put to death. They actually brought back the electric chair.
They got him.
For sinning so hard.
Yeah, I tried to look him up. I can't find anything about it. I found the original stories that talk about the Texas brothel, but I don't know what happened to it.
Oh man, me and Tim also. This is an idea I had. I told Tim about it before the show. So because all these states are making porn, illegal, or making you verify with your identity and shit like that.
We got to protect the children. That's the most important thing, Rob. You don't want to protect the children?
Well, listen to the sketch idea. The sketch idea is we're protecting the children so hard that in order to watch porn, you got to go to the DMV and get a porn license.
As they should.
And you get different endorsements for your CDL and shit like that. You're like, I want to watch interracial porn, and then
you gotta get a license for it. Special endorsement.
You gotta get a license for each one.
Well, and then you were saying like you have like the preacher go up. And
you got a preacher like I would like some gay porn, and then the lady's like, huh?
What you say? Huh?
Sir, I cannot hear you. Can you say something? Can you say what you're saying a little like enunciate, sir?
Gay porn? You want to watch gay porn? Just like freaking out at the DMV. It'd be a good sketch. I think it'd be a good sketch.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Well, Optimus, they've upgraded Optimus. So this is an older video that we've been watching on loop here of the laundry one. This is an older video. Optimus apparently, think about YouTube. Think about all the things you can learn to do on YouTube. Optimus is advanced enough now to learn from those videos, from any human-made video, demonstrating how a task is done. Optimus recognizes that and can learn it. So this is them like learning how to take out the trash. Optimus is learning many new ways. Pick up trash, open lid, place trash bag in the bin. You give it verbal commands. Pick up brush and dustpan, clean the table. Kind of figures out how to do that. And it goes on to say, tear a paper towel from the roll. Like it just watches human videos. I'll show you the thing.
He does that better than me. He did that better than me.
He's doing all of this better than me. This Optimus is going to replace me.
Use the vacuum and clean the floor.
Fuck, my wife's going to divorce me and get an Optimus.
Pick up the Model X from the right cardboard and place it in the right rail on the dolly. Open cabinet, push microwave button, close curtain. It's doing it all. All of these tasks are done by a single neural net.
I'm like, it's fucking scary.
And we're learned directly from human videos.
Okay,
so the humans demonstrate the task,
right?
And the Optimus learns how to do it. And there was a post about this. Elon's Tesla's Optimus Prime has a world model for training. Optimus learned the task below directly from human videos. The only way to learn the world, says Elon Musk. So he's intentionally making it that easy to learn. Like, so you buy an Optimus robot and you say, do this like this. And it learns and does it.
And then it like scans the internet for a demonstration video from a. So we could be the human Optimus channel. We could be like, all right, listen, here's how you clean a turlet, and then you fucking you're making money doing the Optimus videos. So you got so I think stay-at-home moms are in trouble right now. This is what like rich men who are like, I need my wife to get a job now because Optimus can do all this, and she could make more money working than can do stay at home, right?
That's an interesting question too. Like, do you think so like after World War II, right? A lot of women went into the workforce, and then like there was a lot of men and women working after that, and like we also saw there were other factors, but we also saw like cost rise and things. Do you think that this increased the cost of living once you enable the robot to be stay at home? Do you think
they'll
that
make it that way? The ominous they, whoever that may be, will make it that way.
I know who it is. I know. Yeah. Yeah, it's those guys. Those guys down there.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man. Because this in theory it should make it easier, right? It should make it to where we can afford shit now because two people are having jobs. That was the whole idea. That was the whole idea behind washing machines and all this. But then you got to pay for the washing machine. You got to pay the energy bill. So what bill is this going to have? I don't know.
Ronan says Josh would train his to say, "I'm a dirty clanker. I'm a dirty clanker."
Goddamn right. You're goddamn right. I would make it refer to itself as a clanker constantly. Hey, clanker, get your ass over here. Okay, coming, Master Josh.
Master. Yes, a master.
Right, that motherfucking Optimus would sound like Uncle Ruckus by the time I was done with it. Thank you, Mr. Joshua, for giving me a home up in the big house with you.
You take that tone with me, I'll unplug you. No.
Some Quack makes a good point. I think, like, as far as the stay-at-home mom thing goes, like, teaching the robot to be a mom, that would be, like, the hard part.
Either way, I'm gonna huck that thing a bottle of Pennzoil and be like, "Here you go, Clanker, drink up. You earned it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. It's getting crazy, dude. It's getting real crazy.
It's a good thing, right? If they use if it's a good thing overall.
Is it a good thing? Here, let me change your mind. So here's an ad that went out. Stop hiring humans. The era of AI employees is here. Yeah. This was an ad that went up. So is it a good thing now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
think so.
Yeah.
I'll agree with Rob, and I'll even take it a step further. I know Rob won't go, and I am excited and waiting for this era to come. There are so many jobs like that I just don't believe should deserve to exist anymore. Like, perfect example, going through the drive-thru. When I was living in Florida, we had a Checkers by me that used AI. I roll up, "Hi, welcome to Checkers. What would you like?" I would tell it everything. No fuck up. I had zero fuck ups all the time that I ordered at that Checkers, ever. It was just one lady. She gave me my food. It was quick, easy, accurate. I want this shit. I'm sorry if y'all got jobs that is going to get replaced by this AI shit. Guess what? So do I. I'm dealing with it too.
I was going to say, your job too. Yeah.
My job too. It's gonna come. It's gonna come eventually, where they're gonna put the keys in a fucking vending machine, and once you put in all your driver's license info, it's just there you go. Here's your fucking car.
Nope. I think I'm there with you, Josh. I don't think you lost me at all.
I am
No,
all
I mean,
for
I
this.
agree with that.
All for it. I hope that it stays and it sticks around, and it's gonna be the greatest thing ever. And you know what? All those people who are going to lose their jobs, either their job wasn't fucking useful to begin with and created no value, so I'm sorry, but you should have never had a job to begin with. Or B, you're going to move into a new industry. You're going to make more fucking money. You're going to be happier with your life. So suck it up, Buttercup. Life sucks. Buy a helmet. You're going to make it through it too, like everybody else did. Nobody fucking cries for the milkman. Nobody cries. No, nobody cries for the horse and buggy fucking driver. Where is he? Not fucking around. Or it's a niche fucking thing you see in the weirdo cities like New York or fucking like Boston. Like, nobody fucking rides a horse and buggy anymore. Why? Because we got cars. We're an advanced civilization. Guess what all them horse and buggy drivers did? They became taxi drivers that made more fucking money and have better lives. Suck a dick, you fucking losers. Understand economics.
Yeah, I mean, it's already happening. Robots are taking over Uber Eats deliveries. They talk about, let me see. Yeah, this is one of those text videos. But basically, they've got these little robots that go around and deliver all your Uber Eats in Austin, Texas right now.
That's what I was thinking, Ronan, or the Amish. Yeah, well, that's good because I witnessed an Indian Uber Eats driver house the food that I was supposed to be eating and then act like he didn't know where I was and then take the fuck off with my money and my food. So that robot won't do that.
Those H-1B visas are killing you.
They gotta eat, bro.
That was only one time, but that it was egregious, and it stuck with me. I think he
One
should not
time is
have a
enough
job.
for me to hate them all.
You're fired.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I agree with
Take
you, Leighton. I'm saying I sympathize with you.
Take it
Also-
to its racist endpoint, Rob.
Take it all the
Born
way
in the darkness, molded by it.
Yeah. Also, breaking news: a third dildo has hit the court and is
Yeah! What color was it? What color was it?
green. It was green.
Oh
In-
man,
in
I'm
the
glad I
key-
didn't put any bets on FanDuel.
Green in green, and it landed in the purple key. It stood out like a dildo.
Oh,
Like
no.
swamp
You did
creatures,
the swamp
green.
creatures?
Yeah.
the
Swamp
video?
creatures? Oh,
swamp
man.
colors.
Oh,
There we go.
man. There we go. Let's
Come
go.
on, Tim,
Purple
see if
key,
you could find the
green
video.
dodo.
I will say number 10 did kick the shit out of it like she's kicked a dildo before. So like every night she's get done with one, just kicks it to the side like that.
What's her
Funny.
face? Fucking Cunningham from Liberty, the one who plays with Caitlin Clark. Big blonde bitch with the nice titties.
Yeah, the enforcer is what they were calling her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I liked her. I forgot her
Yeah,
name. I don't know.
I love her. She's
Yeah.
Digressing though, it was funny because she was like, "Can you guys please stop throwing dildos on the court? You're gonna hurt someone." Everybody's like, "Stop playing basketball on the dildo range."
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
I want to go to a WNBA game. I bet it'd be
Well,
fun.
now it'd be fun.
Now I'm gonna come with Rob, and when you see a green dildo get hucked on there, look for the Swamp Creatures logo. Is all I'm saying.
I will. I've always wanted to do this. I want to get like those giant penis costumes and a super soaker filled with milk. Just go out there. I'll pay you to run out on the court and spray some women with that.
So here's the thing about my comedy. I would normally love that, but I cannot lose my bar license because that is how I make money. And
they wouldn't know it's you.
I don't know if there's a case of malpractice that derives back to someone in a penis costume just spewing milk all over the place. But I don't want to be the first one.
Robbie, Whoobies, my beautiful Robert.
Huh?
Why are you not pushing? Like, look, I understand that lawing is how you make your pay.
Hearsay.
Total hearsay. Why not make comedy
wasn't
your full-time gig? You could get paid off of that.
Believe it or not, we're kind of working on something.
False allegations.
Me and a couple guys. It's not gonna be full time for a while because I need to make money. But we'll see.
See how it goes.
We just have to get Rob fired, and then he'll be extra motivated to make his comedy his full-time gig.
I will say the college football production stuff. I need to get better at thumbnails. Tim pointed that out earlier, but I'm not a bad producer of shows. I think I produced a good podcast, so that we could do it. Although Valuetainment.
Needs more passion.
Valuetainment rejected my resume. Well, they said they
run a pyramid scheme. Who cares?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Patrick Bet David, you're losing talent here, bud. I'm a talent procurer. I can procure some talent. I know how to do it.
You are missing out on the hottest commodity on the internet right now. I don't think you understand this. So somebody clip it, bring it to him. PBD. You need to understand, my man here, Rob, goated. Straight
And I could be Vinny number 2. Vincent?
Funny.
Vinny?
Better.
You just didn't want Vinny to be the second funniest guy on staff. That's all that was. This is nepotism. Pure nepotism. I don't know if they're related, but it's nepotism. I'm going to call it that. You're keeping it in the family.
They're both more melanin. I don't know what the word is.
The sketches we could come up with, Vinny. The sketches, and you know what? Maybe I'm applying for the wrong job. Maybe I am the talent. Maybe
you
I
are
am
the talent. Yeah.
Fuck you. It is what it is.
There's the attitude I'm looking for, Rob. Fuck you. I'm the man. You ain't shit. I'm going to show you. That's the attitude I want to see from you 24/7 for the rest of your life.
It isn't. It isn't a surprise that since they haven't hired me twice. PPD and Valuetainment, they're going straight downhill, and the numbers don't lie. Since they haven't hired me twice, people have stopped paying attention to them.
I'm not saying there's a correlation. I'm not saying there's causation either. I'm just saying very coincidental. Very coincidental. Super coincidental, even.
I mean, you're talking about a guy that can run 2-3 hour shows on a daily basis. I did one yesterday, 2.5
On a
hours.
daily
We're doing
basis.
one now.
Does
We're running.
Does it 2 days in a row? I could do this every day.
Every
Okay.
day. Let's do the same. I do this every day. Fuck it.
I mean, why? With the help of Optimus back home, and when
right.
he's doing my laundry and dishes and sucking my dick and shit, then I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Whoa.
If I label my robot as a man,
dick with Robert.
That's a good question. Elon, put a mouth on that thing.
Optional upgrade feature.
Oh, the tears. Oh, the Optimus Plus has a pussy. It's like, come on, bro. Come on. Oh my God. They have fuck robots already, but I want mine to do laundry. It's a power thing.
It's a power move.
It has to do my laundry and make me a sandwich. These are the rules, okay?
Yeah. And it plays that girl's voice too whenever it makes me. You want me to make you a sandwich? It plays her voice too every time.
Oh, here on that subject, as far as like real dolls go, there was a new one. I had it and then I didn't bookmark it.
Did you get it from your email subscriptions? Yeah. Oh,
yeah, I definitely
bag?
did.
Yeah, idiot.
Definitely did. Hold on, I gotta find it. I gotta keep scrolling. It's a lot. Okay, here it is. I found it. Look at this, dude. Look at this real doll. I don't know why he's playing with her like this, but
he's just showing you how fleshy it is.
That's gonna be on your Optimus, dude.
But any robot or any girl you do that with.
Here's my question: why is it always an Asian woman?
Do you want me to answer that?
know why. It's
I want you to answer it. Yeah. Why is it always an Asian woman?
Asian man making the technology first. What are you talking about?
Is that the answer?
That's my answer. Yeah.
Have you seen what the Asians produce from their porn industry? Holy
Tentacle porn.
You haven't seen the bitch fucking pushing like 120 sardines out of her fucking vagina.
No, I have not seen that.
Oh man, more Japanese porn, bro. I've seen bitches put like
that's
live
crazy.
fucking yeah.
That's for the members only stream.
Yeah, that's definitely for the members only stream. I've seen some shit in my time on the internet.
It's
like
crazy.
you think 2 girls 1 cup is bad? I can show you some fucking things that will change your life for the worse.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You probably could.
Yes, Ronan, I can fuck it in the nose. That is my plan and intention. If you think I'm disgusting for it, well, disgusting I am, but I'm still going to fuck it in the nose.
But yeah.
It's a power move.
Yeah, put that.
I don't like how his thumb like caressed her cheek at the end like that.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't notice.
baby.
It's
Here,
in
let me
the
make you a
corner.
fucking
Oh, right
pig.
there. Right there. Yeah.
In the lip, yeah, the lips. That's a little right there.
It's so realistic though.
Yeah, it is very realistic.
Yeah.
I don't
Very
know if my
strange.
face moves like that. My nose does not do that shit. That's fake.
What?
No, the nose, nose, you would get slapped for messing with someone's nose like that. That's
Bro,
that piece right there.
Yeah, like bro, my nose don't do that shit, dog. Like my nose don't bend like that.
and honestly, I have a small nose, but noses do get in the way. They don't bend and move like that. Noses, you
No,
gotta
you
go.
got cartilage in here. That shit shouldn't bend like that. That's fucking weird.
Yeah,
Unless you want to fuck it.
Yeah.
And I do want to fuck her nose. You're right.
The man has thought forward. He has thought ahead.
Every hole is accessible, okay? When we say every hole, we mean it.
In every hole.
I need Elon Musk.
Every whole guarantee.
Yeah.
Look, a real Twinkie gets creamed in at least 3 holes before it gets packaged. That's all I'm saying.
Every whole guarantee is gonna get abused though, because black people are gonna be like, "This shit ain't every single hole, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm returning my shit."
I can't come in her ear. This is fucked up.
You know, because the big penises. All right.
All right.
Not every joke lands. Not every joke lands.
There was more stuff. Nothing too crazy. Dead internet theory, all kinds of things.
Some
But what did she say? Kids don't get that cartilage till age 12 or so.
Oh, so now you're telling me it's underage.
Oh,
it's
the
underage?
doll is underage.
Oh no! We've been watching an underage fucking child doll. We're all going to jail. Fuck.
Any robot is under 18 years old, so you're fine.
You're right. That is true.
Yeah,
All
she
right.
was
Are you
just
cutting the show off right now?
manufactured.
Don't cut the show off.
Why? I was gonna show you what your job's gonna be after law.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
This is gonna be Rob's job if law doesn't work out.
Camera for? Chances are you've seen him. Try to get to the restaurant. Sympathized with his wheelchair, his drawn hands, his story ripped at your heart.
You're
Damn,
getting
give
it.
me money and to get some eat. Lexington police say he's taken his act on tour of the city to places like the Lansdowne Shops, Hamburg, and the Zandale corridor of Nicholasville Road. We busted this bogus beggar right outside the police department, just minutes after a press conference about it.
I appreciate you guys busting me. Yeah, I'm really good at it, really good. I clear about $100,000 a year doing this.
$100,000 a year.
Yeah, about
100K.
60 to 100. My B-boy, I'm just playing. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta make some money.
He was back at it again.
Ain't stopping, bro. Ain't stopping.
I saw this guy on like TV, like whenever they aired this, and I was like, fuck.
That could be you, bro.
He was on Howard Stern back in the day.
It could be any of us. It could be any of us. I saw a guy finding gold in the cracks of the sidewalk of New York City. You can make money all types of ways, but I'm sitting here actually doing work. So
I love how Rob makes it, and it could be any of us, and then he goes on to some weird diatribe before he goes back to. But I'm here doing this.
yeah, well, because that's really, you could do anything, and that's what the robots will allow us to do. Is
To be beggars.
Be retarded beggars. That's crazy.
Here's the
I mean,
real
that-
trick.
Harder. That's what the
That's not
robots
good
are going to
content?
do.
Will
You're
you
gonna sit
be
here and tell me that's not good content? Okay, fine.
Would you be able to con an Optimus robot to give you money? Would you be able to do that?
An Optimus robot? No, because then he would like Google like a video and be like, "Are you?" He would
How
like
to
know
con
how-
robots?
Wow.
He would like look
It
up a
learns
video
through
on like
human
Lion.
videos. If I teach it how to rob people, I might actually make some money. Like, yeah, just send it out to the cities. They're used to getting robbed all the time. It's an Optimus. If it gets shot, no big deal. It's not like it's a real human.
Yeah.
It gets traced back to me. They must have gone Skynet. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it would do something. I didn't teach that.
It's just a dirty clanker. No one trusts them anyway.
Dirty clank. You gotta keep these clankers off the street after dark. That's how they get into trouble. You let these clankers out, and they all got guns now, and they all be
Yeah.
robbing and stealing. These goddamn clankers in our inner cities are ruining it for all of the other people.
Give me your
Clankers and
money.
their damn banging electronic music.
Give me your
Loud as
money.
fuck.
Never mind.
What kind of music do you think that robots listen to?
Fucking
Rob?
dubstep.
Dubstep? Yeah, I can see that.
Techno.
Yeah, some weird. We're thinking this. It's gonna be like some depressing country music. Is what it's gonna like. That's gonna be the shit it likes. This was our second most voted cold open. Taco del Gringo. Are you ready?
Shit looks terrible.
White people taco night. We're getting taco shells from the grocery store and ground beef from the
This is funny because my brother is watching this show.
Tacos
The exact same way. That's funny.
And Ortega sauce from the grocery store. And I can't wait to sit at my table and sprinkle everything.
This almost got added to our
my
playlist.
shells and eat each taco as fast as I can so I can have another taco.
Or 2 or 3 or 4.
It's a white people taco night. A white people taco night.
He says I made this video.
Not limited to only white people, but white people love it the most.
That's so good. That is so that's so accurate. That's how my family made tacos growing up, and that's how my brother makes tacos on Tuesdays. Taco Tuesdays.
Old El Paso is for poorers. If you don't get the Taco Bell kits, you're fucking poor.
Old El Paso. I like
I
Old
don't
El
like
Paso.
the
No,
flavor of the
Taco Bell kits are the only way to go if you're going to get a grocery store taco kit. I'm just saying.
Well, Old El Paso is oldie but goodie. It's just the nostalgia in it is what it is.
You know, there's a lot of nostalgia.
Don't be upset, Mario. I know you voted for this. Go ahead.
I just want Can we redo it, but we have the Quiznos hamsters do it?
I don't know what the sauce
with
is.
AI.
White people tacos. We love the tacos. Taco. So good. We got the best tacos. Quiznos.
I have a better one.
What?
That has to do with this topic that would be funny. Have any of you guys ever heard your favorite Martian stereotypes? The Stereotype song.
No. Send it to me.
So.
While you do,
close the show with that.
Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna close it, but yeah, I don't know. Send it to me and we'll play it. But what I was gonna ask you. I've never heard of this Ortega hot sauce. What hot sauce do you like? Because I'm a Cholula fan myself. That's the best hot sauce.
I can get the hot sauce I'm using. I just had quesadillas yesterday, but it's
you just had white people tacos yesterday.
it's a red sauce, Crystal. Sort of like that, but it's actually Mexican.
I like Crystal the best.
Crystal, like Crystal Burger, or like
like the hot sauce.
Yeah, I don't know. What that is.
Louisiana hot sauce.
Louisiana Crystal? Is that what it's called?
It's just called Crystal.
Why do you say it's Louisiana?
This is Louisiana hot sauce.
Is it with a K or a C?
C.
Oh, this is not even.
See, because you guys are all poor, as I understand, but we use the Taco Bell sauce in here.
That's not. Listen, how does that make us poor to not use that?
I don't know. I just like saying
Stuff I have is more expensive than that stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you just got like the store brand.
Chat.
Is this what you're talking about? This stuff here? Yeah.
Yep.
That stuff.
It's good stuff.
Crystal is good. All the real Mexican restaurants around here, a lot of them use the Crystal.
Thank you for the hot sauce vouch, Josh. I know I'm super white, but I do enjoy spicy foods and hot sauce.
I know. I just.
I actually, whenever I'm cooking or seasoning things, my family purposefully gets me away from everything because I over season for them. I over spice it up for them. The kids hate it.
That's
it's
what
too
you need
spicy.
right there, baby.
Cholula, yeah. Cholula's good too. I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing with you. I like the Cholula.
What is that? Oh, that's all dirty, dude. You definitely use that. La Victoria.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you.
Yeah, there we go. See, I got the Mexican endorsement. We're on the same page. That's where it's at.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But you know, it's racist that they have a Mexican woman on there, just like Aunt Jemima. I think they need to take her off.
Nope. Don't you do?
Put
Don't
like
you?
a farm. Put like a farm on there.
A farm? Just get rid of the woman. Put the farm on there.
Yeah, just like they did Aunt Jemima.
I sent that to you, Tim, in the private chat.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I'm quick. This is all right. Let's see. Let's go.
I always thought stereotypes were kind of ridiculous, so I wrote a song about it, and it goes a little something like this.
This is Rob.
I think I love you more than the Japanese love tentacle porn, and we should dance to these stereotypes.
What the fuck?
Let's come together and live in this world. Like
Can we just pause real quick?
We can pause whenever. This is gonna be a long video.
As somebody who did marching band, it's actually kind of funny that all the snare drummer kids were all white, but all the bass drum kids outside of me were like black.
They were in my groups too.
I was the whitest one, and I actually did fucking the step, like I did drumline for the step team too, because they were like, yo, you're kind of black, come over here and come do like step team drumline.
This song hurts my ears.
Hell yeah, I've heard this.
Check it out now. I love those fat Americans. You know they so obnoxious. They always
Yeah.
eating burgers. They always holding shotguns. And I love Mexicans.
You wanna fight?
The way they mow my lawn. They all put on their kids. They don't know how to put a condom on.
Oh!
You gotta go big like an Israeli nose. You ever had a fight for an Irish guy? And they're out of control like a Chinese driver. I love the I love Jamaicans, yeah, they cool, but they always high, so don't let them fool ya. And I love them Puerto Ricans, even though they wash their ass about once a week. I'm just joking, if you didn't know, then you're a little slow, and you're probably from Poland. I think I love you more than
You can even get there.
Japanese.
That's pretty much the bulk of it.
I'm still here.
He's going nationality. He's going nationality mostly though, which I like.
What is the gator? Hold on. Oh, that's Australian.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
you guys haven't seen these.
Yeah, I'm
people.
actually.
They were like, this was old internet. Your favorite Martian was the shit. They had a song called Orphan Tears. I remember it used to be.
It
big
says
on the
only
internet.
3 years. Oh, 2011. Okay.
Why do I
They
feel like
just
this
came back.
conversation-
Yeah.
This conversation is like from a KKK member showing a Nazi a video, going, "Hey, I know you've probably seen this, but
You like
here-"
this?
And then the
You like
Nazi's
this shit?
Oh no, I haven't seen. I have not seen.
he's so good.
I have not
This
seen
is so
it.
good. Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
don't know why I
good,
did a Japanese accent for a Nazi. They
Well, they were friends. They were friends.
They were friends. They were all under the Axis powers.
Yeah, they were.
I can make an Italian one. It's going to do the same thing.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I want to see when we go to Grand Rapids. I always find new stuff. I always find new stuff that I want to do at Grand Rapids, and I think somebody should have to do this. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Speaking of Japanese, here we go. I'm just going to assume
I
his
think I know what I'm
nationality.
about to watch, and I'm scared already for my own personal safety.
I don't think it.
One.
Here we go.
Ziggy
Getting
zaggy,
ready.
ziggy zaggy, oi oi oi. Ziggy zaggy, oi
Look
oi
at
oi.
that. Look at that.
Ziggy zaggy, oi oi oi. Ziggy zaggy, oi oi oi.
Look at that, dude.
Bro, I could not nose chug a beer. No way. Absolutely not happen.
He drank a whole beer.
Not me. I could never. I'm gonna take the L right now. I could never do that. There's no physical possible way I could make that happen. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That man wins.
Technically, you're not drinking. Just so, you know.
Timothy,
What?
you can be there to tell the cop I haven't been drinking all night after I drive us all home.
Yeah.
I've been snorting, officer. I haven't been drinking shit.
Do you think so? Josh is saying he doesn't think he could do it. I would at least try it. I don't know if I could do it, but I would try it.
I don't think I could. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think I could to even try. I just don't even
Yeah.
want to like waste the time making myself look stupid trying. I'm just going to admit
That's
that
the
I'm
point,
a failure now and be over it.
That's why you do
this
it. Though.
guy's
That's
trained.
the point.
This guy's trained.
Yeah,
to
like
do-
shit. Everybody in the chat, like Mario, Jesus, El Barfo, crazy. I would die. Like this is not something
I'll
everybody
try
here
and
is
do
going,
it
yeah,
with.
do it, guys.
I'll try and do it with Gatorade right now.
Go.
What?
I mean,
I'll try and do it with this Gatorade right now. How do you even do this?
it's gonna be terrible.
Well, I don't know. You put it in a cup or something. I don't
You
know.
gotta put it in the cup, bro. You gotta like smush it against your face.
Yeah, there's not that hole's not big enough for that honker. You gotta make more room.
The fizz. I know. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
All right.
The fizz would be terrible, but
yeah.
Okay.
And
Rob,
this is probably how we end the show, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
We're gonna have to find out.
It's so hard. Oh, wait, hang on.
I
Hold
know
up, hold up.
I warned you.
It immediately tastes like it reminds me of throwing up though. So it's like,
Yeah.
immediately the throw up through the nose taste comes.
You could
but
taste
like-
it through your nose. I know what you mean. Yeah.
But I don't know. You have to like
Push through. You got it. Oh, come on.
Listen, you
It's
son
so
of a
hard.
bitch. What the fuck's your problem, you
hard.
piece of shit? You goddamn son of a bitch. You
right.
fucking goddamn fucker.
Drink it.
Hold up.
Rob, don't do it, bro. Rob, you need to stop.
I don't know how he does it.
On behalf
No, I had
of
to
Rob
know.
and its attendance, I'm gonna
I had
ask
to
you
know.
politely, preferably, you need to stop what you're doing. There's clearly a point where this needs to stop, and we have absolutely passed it.
It's just Gatorade.
It was fun though.
I know it's just Gatorade. Wait till it's vodka.
Well, he was drinking a
It's gonna be-
beer.
you're gonna nose hella vodka.
The man did a beer. No. I don't
well,
know.
the beer would be so hard. Like Josh was saying, the foam, and I don't know. I just immediately just the reminder of the throwing up through through the nose. That's what I'm getting right now.
Look at this man's eyes. He's sweating doing this. This
Oh, yeah,
man
it
is not
hurts.
exerting any kind of real physical effort, but he is sweating profusely, nose chugging this beer. Like, I need you all to understand, this was not a simple fucking move.
No.
This man is in a profuse
Certainly not
sweat.
fun.
No, this guy,
His
look at
focus.
him. Yeah, look at him. Does he look like he's having fun? Is he enjoying doing that? No. He's making a point that I am better than you, and I want to show you how I'm better.
But wait, does he breathe through his mouth at all? Because that seemed, and whenever I was doing that,
No,
that
he's holding
seemed
his breath.
impossible.
He is-
Yeah, so
bro,
Yeah, he's holding his breath.
He's holding his
he's
breath.
just
the entire-
inhaling. He's just inhaling, breathing through his nose.
Yes.
But he's gulping. He's gulping.
Of course,
Well-
it's got to go somewhere.
Right, but he's gulping while he's just.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the motion down. It's kind of, I don't know. No, that's just pure talent right there.
Pure
Right?
talent.
You can't, just like you can't fake steak, you can't fake that.
I mean, I'm not going to complain, but he is he is dripping a lot.
Oh, okay, he's wasting a lot. Okay, come on.
Oh, stop.
No,
Stop,
'cause, like,
Robert.
all of my because if I did this in front of all my friends, they'd be like,
You drop
"Party
some.
foul."
You drop some.
Drop
Go
some,
get it.
bro. You drop some. Go fucking stew it
Yeah.
up, you fucking loser.
Yep.
Nothing's ever
exactly.
good enough. They'd be like, you spilled so
Robert,
much.
if you got halfway through that beer, I'd be lifting you up on my shoulders somehow and parading you around the venue.
Somehow.
I think you have to try with water. I'd be afraid some of it would get in my fucking lungs or something, dude. That's
Bro, you
Don't
can't-
breathe.
Yeah, you don't be a bitch. No fear.
Foundering just followed me on Twitter.
Who?
again with this random shit, Leighton.
We
You're
mentioned him
talking
earlier
about
in the
nose
show.
chugging beers here.
Rob, I would
Congratulations. John
I-
Cena followed me on Twitter.
rather, John Cena
He
don't
follows
follow
me
me.
too.
Yeah,
Which
John
John
Cena
Cena
follows a
followed me.
lot of people. He follows a lot of people. He will. One day, eventually, his PR team will find your profile.
I hope not.
All right. Do you want to go out on Mr. Bean on immigration or whoop that ass? I feel like it's.
I want to go out on
Whoop
Mr.
that
Bean on
ass.
immigrant. I want to,
Oh,
no,
okay.
Mr. Bean has to happen. I will fight. I will physically fight Rob in Grand Rapids over this.
No, that's fine. I'll go. Mr. Bean's fine. I was
I-
thinking Mr. Bean. I'm just curious what whoop that ass is.
Okay, here I'll do you a favor because I
Okay.
said both of them. I'll play whoop that ass first, and then
Okay,
we'll go
I
out on
respect
Mr. Bean.
Yeah, I got to go out on Mr. Bean.
All right, this was
That was
taken. This is footage that was taken outside of my house. There you go.
Damn, Brandy looking kind of frolic.
Is that Brandy?
Hang on.
Uh-huh.
Prize to show. Oh, you got a bat? Fights ain't fair. Fights ain't fair. You gonna hit me with a fucking bat? Why not? Why not?
Yeah!
You hear me?
Yeah,
You hear
bitch.
me? That fucking bat ain't gonna fucking help you. You hear me? That
Yeah,
bat just fucking
Get that
pissed
bitch.
me off. You hear me? I ain't your fucking
Get that bitch.
goddamn mama. You hear me?
Get that
Turn
bitch.
around so I can see your fucking face. You fucking whore. Fucking bitch.
Fucking
You hear
whore.
me? Turn around while you fucking black that face. No, I got it. I'm fine.
Back up.
I'm fine.
Back up, sir.
Yep, I am
I
gonna
got
keep on-
this.
She keeps on being a bitch to everybody. I'm somewhat calm.
I'm somewhat
She gonna fucking tell
calm.
me it's whooped. Tell me it's fucking whooped.
Fuck off of me, Sam.
Tell me it's fucking whooped.
Sam?
Tell me it's whooped.
Tell me I
Fuck it
whooped
up.
your ass.
Tell me it's whooped.
I love how the dude just walks
It
away
ain't
like,
whooped.
fuck it,
You
let him have
fucking
it.
say it. You hear me? You hear
Those
me?
are your legal strikes to the back of the head, UFC
I
rules.
ain't heard you fucking say it.
Yeah, this is real
Oh,
life,
you
bro. I'm
walk.
gonna grab you by the nuts and rip them off if I have to fucking fight
You touch my kids again.
The video ends, but I bet she said, "I'll fucking kill your ass."
You're goddamn right. She edited that part out.
Yeah, she edited that out, but yeah.
Good on her. I mean, you go with the body strike on the bat, to avoid a potential attempted murder charge there, but it doesn't pay off because she catches the bat, and now you're weaponless.
Well,
Not
here
what
you
you
go.
thought it was going to be.
Here you go. Lawyer question. Okay. Are you ready?
Well, I'm in the mix now. I'm all in now.
By the way, the music was from The Weakest Link, one of my favorite game shows of all time. So I'm locked in. Let's go.
I thought that was
It's
Millionaire.
Millionaire.
It's a Millionaire.
Yeah, fuck you, Rob. You don't even know your own fucking game shows from
No,
fucking
also one of my
2000.
favorite game shows of all time. Fuck you. The Millionaire is great.
Fuck you. I'm
Lawyer
gonna put my
question.
nuts on your forehead.
Lawyer question. Okay. Is that self-defense? The lady came at her with a bat.
Is it
Yeah,
self-defense,
yeah.
Robert?
Yeah. I would make an argument. It's on her own property. She came at her with a bat. Now, at a certain point, if she continued to beat this woman to a bloody pulp and then killed her, maybe not. But
I mean,
now,
like right
But
here,
if
this
I'm
guy.
on top of you and I'm like, did I whoop your ass and you won't respond, I keep beating you, Rob. Is that self-defense?
well, I don't know because, if you've
You're
been
a
in
lawyer.
fights,
You gotta know. How are you
but-
gonna defend me if you don't know?
No, I'm not saying I don't know. I don't know if you'd let me finish. I'm saying I've been in fights to where I've been on top of a person, and then they've been like, okay, and then you let them up, and then they want to continue to fight you. So you got to fuck that person up to where they're at least, incapacitated to a certain extent, to where they're not gonna fuck you up at all. This person brought a bat to your own property to fight you. No telling what she has. She could have a knife in her pocket, whatever. So, I would call
She's got that.
self-defense.
She got that Mexican judo. Jew don't know if she has a gun. Jew don't know if she has a knife. Jew don't know.
I've heard that.
That's a great one. I love that one.
That's a good one.
Real deal.
Yep, definitely self-defense at first. She continues to beat this woman. Then you're looking at, maybe allegations of imperfect self-defense. There's a point where you get imperfect self-defense.
At best, I saw misdemeanor assault. Very light misdemeanor assault. This woman came on her property. She threatened to attack this woman. This woman defended herself and her kids, it seems like, and the gentleman who came up there, figure out what the fuck was going on. This woman was doing what was right. And by God, if this is America where this woman is guilty of not self-defense, I don't want to live in this country.
And also, I'll say if it's Florida, it's stand your ground all day. So she's got no problem defeating.
If you're in
the
Arizona,
allegations.
it's also stand your ground. But that don't look like Arizona, so I'm just saying.
No, that looks like Georgia.
That does
That
kind of
looks like Georgia trash. Exactly.
That man just gives up. She's over there wailing.
They're Georgia or they're Carolina people. I'll say that. And that's all.
No, that man goes, all right, you can whoop her ass some more, but make sure you don't whoop her too much.
I got watermelon in the house now. When you're done here, you want some watermelon slices? Come on inside after you done beating that bitch's ass.
Yeah, and it seems like they know each other. They know each other first name basis. So
she
I
keeps
think
saying
it's a stepmother.
Stepmother?
I think that's what you guys missed. Yeah, I think it's a stepmother. I think what's going on is here, guy in gray is the stepfather, probably the actual father of the chick getting beat. That's
He's too
the
gray.
stepmother.
He's too old.
The reason,
That guy's too old.
or could be grandfather then. But the reason I think that is because of the way she's talking about if you put your hands on my kids. I don't think this is a bully that this woman rolled up on. I think this is the stepdaughter getting back home. And that's why I think I would argue this could be not self-defense, is because she could make the argument if she didn't raise the bat and she's just walking up the yard with the bat in her hand.
She did take a swing
I
at
had a bat
her.
with me and I'm coming home.
She swung the
I
bat.
missed that part. I missed that part.
She did swing the
then
bat.
That's a different story.
And even though the chick
that was key in my analysis, she swung the fucking bat.
The chick with the tight
gonna
booty.
Get her ass beat regardless.
Yeah, the chick in the orange pants even asked her
AKA
several times,
Brandy.
"You brought a bat? You really brought a bat here?" And she's like, "Yeah, why not? I'm like, why not?
Then she's cooked. Yeah, then that's
yeah,
definitely
she's cooked. Yeah, it's a wrap. Chicken
And
yard cat's gonna beat the
you
shit out
don't
of
go body shot. You don't go body shot with the bat. You either go head to knock her out, or you go kneecap to keep her from fucking walking.
Yeah.
Take them legs out, the rest of her goes with it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So and it's harder to reach. It's harder to stop a bat to the knee. You know.
All I'm
And
saying
to the
is
body, you catch it.
I'm not a very big dude, and the first thing I was taught in hand-to-hand combat was if it's a bigger dude than you and you can take their knees out, the rest of them is going to go with it, and it's going to make it really hard to fight you if they're on their fucking knees or their back.
Yeah, they can't get up. It's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Yep.
She was fucked though when she came here alone with a bat. She just has this inflated self confidence.
She watched
here.
too many movies.
Yeah.
Ratchet bras usually have that overinflated self-confidence. They're like, I'm gonna get a bat and I'm gonna beat this bitch. And then when they get beat with their own bat, they're shook for a week. Like, how the fuck did this bitch beat my ass with my own bat?
I watched John Wick kill somebody with a bat. How come I didn't win?
Yeah.
Dumbass.
I don't know. I would defend this girl all day. That's fine.
All right, I want to hear Mr. Bean on immigration.
Mr. Bean.
Mr.
This
Bean.
is classic. He needs to do some more stand-up because this is a good one.
Mr. Bean.
I know a lot of immigrants personally, and they're perfectly nice people. They're black, of course, which is a shame. But honestly, some of them can do some jobs almost as well as white people, and we acknowledge this. Now, a lot of immigrants are Indians and Pakistanis, for instance, and I like curry. I do. But now that we've got the recipe, is there really any need for them to stay?
that last part just reminded me of Josh so much. It's like, now that we have the recipe,
is there really any need for any of them to stay? Are you sure? Because I'm not really sure anymore.
That is like some white people shit to colonize a recipe, though. Come on.
Colonize? I'm not colonizing the recipe there, Robert. I'm repurposing it. I'm reimagining it.
Colonization.
You're making it less spicy.
I'm conquering the recipe. It's not stolen recipes; they're conquered recipes. We conquered them.
I'm perfecting
We earned
them,
it.
okay?
We earned it.
That's fine. But you know, some recipes, if people keep your recipes, that's worth saying. Because like Americans don't eat beans for breakfast. We rejected that recipe from our ancestors because it's dumb.
Beans. Brandy eats beans with salad. That's fucking weird to me. You think that's weird?
Well, on the in salad or like on the side?
like as part of the salad. Beans.
Actually,
in the salad.
either one is weird, but that's even more weird. Yeah, a bean salad.
Yeah,
Huh.
beans in the salad.
Like I've had black beans in my salad before.
I have had black beans, but what kind of beans?
I don't know. I don't like
Is
beans.
she putting baked beans in her Caesar salad?
Not baked beans. No, not baked beans.
Yeah, I was gonna say you put baked beans in the Caesar salad. That's something fucked
It's
up.
gonna be like chickpeas or some stupid shit.
Oh, that's
okay,
salad
no,
fucking beans.
Chickpeas are fine. Chickpeas.
Yeah,
chickpeas
chickpeas are salad beans, bro.
No,
Yeah.
that's
They're
gross.
meant to go in salads.
That's gross.
I thought you were saying like. I thought you were saying like.
I mean, I'm still with you.
Kidney beans?
Tim. I wouldn't eat it, but I guess.
Yeah. I'm putting no fucking beans in my salad.
But
Listen,
that's just because it's a salad.
the only acceptable salad to me is a Caesar salad. I'm done. Nothing else.
I like a good just
Outback's
any
house
salad
salad's pretty
with-
decent.
Any salad with a cream-based dressing and bacon bits is good.
Yeah.
Like,
So a
It's a
Caesar,
cob.
a bacon Caesar salad with
I like a
creamy
good-
Caesar dressing. Got
Yeah,
it.
I like a good Cobb salad.
With the
yeah,
egg.
that can be good.
With an egg. Yeah, with the eggs.
Eggs and bacon, right?
I think eggs is what makes the Cobb salad. I don't think there has to be bacon.
Well, the
but beans,
non-Muslim salad. Yeah.
beans in salad is crazy.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
like
there's
it.
there's a sketch comedy there with someone with like a roommate going, "Yeah, I'm having my bean salad."
Cobb salad has bacon. See, I'm right. Yep.
Does Cobb salad have bacon? Okay.
All right, guys. We can do things. We can get up out of here.
We ended on salads. Didn't
We
expect
ended on-
that.
It's
Let's
a healthy podcast.
Somehow when you did the background music, it cut out Josh completely, right?
Yeah, say something again. There you go. He's loud again. I don't know what that was.
We're getting to the part where we're gonna toss salads and get plugs.
There we go. There we go. Let's start with Leighton. Go ahead. What's going on, Leighton?
Thoughts.com. Go subscribe to my channel. Check out. I just put up a video literally right as I was coming on here about the life and legacy of Tom Lehrer.
All right. Oh, yeah. Brief, like 1 minute, 30 seconds. Who's Tom Lehrer?
He was a satirist, music performer, and mathematician who wrote a bunch of really good tunes back in the 50s to the 70s and then never made anything else. But he was very influential to like Weird Al and all those guys that you see make parody music and all of them.
Whoa, okay, that's cool. That is really cool.
He also invented Jello shots.
What?
Invented Jello shots? He gets credit for that?
Yes, so basically...
Save it for the video. Is it in the video?
Yeah.
Okay, go watch. Yeah, go watch the video.
How he got invented Jello shots. So now
That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
Go find out.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. All right, Josh, what do you got going on?
Not really much. Hoping not to die tonight. If I'm still alive tomorrow, reach out to me if you're interested in joining the Republican Liberty Caucus here. I'm still recruiting here. Outside of that, follow us on Twitter. Come check us out in the Discord. Follow me at Real Swamp Josh on Twitter, and I will see everybody next week if we don't finally do a fucking members show on Sunday like we supposed to.
Yeah, one of these days. Go ahead, Rob. What do you got going on?
Yeah, part of the reason why we're not doing member shows, or why we didn't a couple weeks ago, was because I started up College Football Extravaganza again. So plug for College Football Extravaganza on the Swampcast Network. It's also on at CFB Extravaganza. So if you like college football, share that. I'm clipping up those videos, so they're going to be in segments too, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. So that's fun. I have a hot sauce comedy show this weekend in Panama City. So if you're in Panama City, come check me out. I'll be doing a 15-minute set and taking shots of hot sauce every 5 minutes. So that's what's going on. And then on August 23rd, I'll be doing comedy at the Howling Wolf in New Orleans, Louisiana. So my return to New Orleans, it's going to be a fun time. I think I'm doing about 10, 15 minutes there with the Everything's Funny guys. And the Howling Wolf is an excellent venue. So follow at Arvins and Comedy. I'll be putting out clips. Opus done. First month ran out of credits, so we got clips.
It goes quick.
It does. They do go quick when you put in podcasts. When you put in podcasts, it goes a lot quicker than those comedy sets. So yeah.
Well, yeah. Everywhere at Real Swampcast, we just launched the football. Josh, this is a good question I got to ask you. Are you able to extend the number of teams that are allowed? Because right now it's set for 10.
So I can extend it. Right now, it is open just to the hosts because I want to give you guys first shot. What's going to happen is probably this coming Sunday, whether or not we do a member show, I'm going to drop the link for our regular members in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord and you want to do fantasy football with us, come join. There's going to be no buy-in. This is strictly for bragging rights in the swamp. Who is the best fucking football mind and the smartest football,
you get the belt.
Yeah, we're gonna make a belt. We might actually make a separate belt. I know Tim's got a belt back there, but I kind of want to do a separate belt. So we have the swamp champion and then the fantasy swamp champion.
The fake champ.
We're gonna have the universal champ over here and then the heavyweight champ over there.
I would say then do like a $15 buy-in just this year so we can fund for the trophy. That might be.
Look. This is something that I'm passionate about. I definitely I looked into how I could do some kind of buy-in. I couldn't figure anything that wasn't
it's a honor system. We can do all the hosts put in $20 and we're good to go.
That's good. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that could be. We'll figure it out. But
I will say Logan and Justin from the college football show. They are technically hosts, so I think Logan jumped in. I don't know if Justin's going to jump in or not.
Justin's the Fox Sports football guy, right?
Yeah, he's Fox Sports Radio Pensacola. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll say this, Rob. If you want to share the link with your college football extravaganza guys, definitely do. I want football people doing this because it's not fun when it's not football people
right.
Because football people
It'll
know
keep
what
up.
they're looking at here. Like,
It'll keep up with the waivers every week. The waivers are where you make money.
Y'all are gonna hate me when you start learning that I pick the top of the roster well, and then I churn the bottom of my roster so much to get as many points as I can. Like, I've won several league championships for multiple years because it's all churning the bottom of your roster. You know this, Rob. Like, anybody who's played fantasy football knows, like, you got your guys, you know who you got, you churn the bottom of your roster to get the max amount of points every week.
Yep.
Martha Bueno.
Who is the Swamp Shiva? Yeah,
Martha
Bueno.
Easy
When are we gonna
win.
get Martha on this
Or
show?
Dylan
She's never
Mulvaney.
coming back. If Josh wins, it's Mulvaney. That's it.
No, all right. So one more plug I gotta make, and then we can cut the show off here. Some of you may or may not have seen this, but there was a little bit of an interaction today between the Swampcast crew and
Mr. Murphy.
yes, sir, Mr. Doctor of Economics Robert Murphy here, saying that basically that Mitch said it was inevitable. We're going to have Rob Murphy on the show. Rob Murphy said verbatim was that right there you go. Tim, scroll down for me here. I don't know.
So basically, this is how it started. According to utilitarianism, Bonnie Blue is the single most moral person who has ever existed. She brought the greatest positive utility to the greatest number of people. She's not just a utilitarian saint, she's a utilitarian Christ. Crucified on the meat cross of positive utility. And then Bob replied and said...
with a very Josh response.
Yep, Ray Kroc served billions. So Mitch responded to this and said, I'm convinced that Bob Murphy on Swamp Creatures podcast is an inevitability. Bob responded.
For everything, there is a season.
Yeah, so there is a chance that we can get him on. I shot my shot. Much like Bonnie's legs in McDonald's drive-thru, our DMs are always open. So I shot my shot. I have not got a DM from him yet.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm really trying to say is if you see Bob Murphy anywhere at a Mises event,
tag him.
Online, Facebook, Twitter, Truth, I don't care. Tag him. Be like, hey, you should go on Real Swampcast. Even for, I promise you, we will make it the most entertaining economics show you've ever seen in your fucking life.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah. Yep.
I think Bob would be a great get. I think
Bob is hilarious. Like, Bob is low key fucking funny as shit, and like his sense of humor is very depraved, and most people don't realize how depraved it really is.
I like him a lot.
I fucking love it.
It's great.
Like, how many Ray Kroc served millions, like Bonnie, like that was some straight up Swamp Creatures response. Like, yeah, Bonnie Blue served a lot of people. Ray Kroc served billions.
Yep, yeah. Come and get it. All right, guys. I'm going to close out on this. We'll see you in the lounge at Real Swampcast everywhere.
I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. Poop stains in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain a shit mine. I shit mine.
Damn smuts, everybody.
Shit comes out as my stomach sinks. Watch it flow down at the end of the day. Don't trust a fart they say.